the urge to steal, the urge to steal it. Oh. The urge to steal, the urge to steal it. The urge.
Hey everyone, and welcome to UMRV and welcome to the live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. We are back on UMRV for some more fun and games, get some more progress done on the farm. So as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, we'll be doing a bit of sowing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't have any of the problems we had in the last stream where we got kicked out and lost a bit of progress. Since then as well, the map has been updated, so we are running version 2 of UMRV. Which introduced a few issues when I changed over, as it completely reset all the fields. The field we ploughed in down by the pig farm was lost as well, but I think Big T was on earlier to replough some of that back in. So I've got everything back to roughly where we were in terms of field status. All the grass fields as well, we got cut, baled. So all that's done that Big T and Klatreelg was doing last week. So we've got loads of silage bales in these two fields, alfalfa bales as well, down in that field. And the field down by the pig farm, we did manage to get cut for hay bales before it did disappear. So we haven't really lost any progress. So everything's pretty much back to where we were. So we are going to get started with sowing some crops. I think Stevie's going to start off doing canola, I think, but we'll check in with Stevie in a minute. And I'll probably go and get a second seed drill and do the whichever field Stevie's not going to do, so we can get those done quite quick. So yeah, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Nitrido before we get too far into the stream for providing the server for tonight's live stream. If you are considering your own dedicated Farm Simulator 22 server, then please check out Nitrido using my affiliate link in the video description. It is an affiliate link, so if you do take out a server, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel. So that out the way, I did update my truck as well, so I replaced the Dodge with the 82 Studios new 82 TLX 82, nice red with the kind of off-white stripe down the side, flatbed on the back, dually set up on the rear, and I've put the horns on the front as well. So that's my new pickup truck. I got the front winch on there as well, which looks rather nice. I've been waiting for this truck to come out for a while. It is a really nice truck, and if I do get back to Dark Forest, I'll probably change my truck on there to one of those, which I've been waiting for on there. So what we need to do actually is get the seed drill. Just trying to think the best way to get that, get it back to the farm is probably use a truck to tow it back. Actually, yeah, we'll take the TLX. Not the most ideal thing for towing a seed drill back, but it'll work. Gives us a chance to give this a run out as well. So we'll catch up with the other two. So I'll just... So we've got Peter and Stevie with us so far. Big T will be joining us, and Storm's here as well, or will be in the server in a bit. Slowly downloading the map. So yeah, we've got Storm, Peter and Stevie. How are you all doing? Good. Nice to hear. So how's your week been so far? Anything eventful? Just same old, same old. Long weekend. Nice. Oh, apologies, I forgot to unmute you. So say hello again, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. I unmuted you on Discord, but didn't unmute you on the stream.
Oh.
I forget I have to mute you twice. So hopefully everyone can hear them now. Thank you, Dr. Fish, for letting me know.
Yeah, no, I've got a massive download speed of 200 kilobytes a second.
Wow.
You'll get there.
What do you need to download?
1 gigabyte map.
Oh yeah, I forgot the map. I did put it in a few days ago.
Yeah, but I forgot to download it.
Same. What do you need me? What do you want me to do first?
There's
Fertilizing.
silage bales to collect up off the grass and alfalfa fields. There's fertilizing contracts, ploughing contracts, lime contracts.
Is the trailer up here? Where's the trailer?
I think it's down at the other farm in the cow shed, I think, or last time it was.
It's at the main farm.
Alright, I'll get it up there. With the Jeep that doesn't want to drive straight for some reason today.
I'll give you a push if you want.
Give me a push.
I might need it. We'll see what happens.
Red light. Oh, fortunately, this truck goes through the collisions. I don't think we'll have that luck if I've got the seed drill on the back.
Oh, I can put the other engine back in this too.
Which engine?
The Jeep.
Yeah, because we figured out that issue.
What was the issue?
It wouldn't shift. Hopefully I can figure it out.
Oh, why didn't it shift?
Because it was on manual mode.
This first.
But we got it figured out in Ohio the other day, so hopefully.
We want seeders. I'm going to get another one the same as what we've got, which is the John Deere N542C drill with 1L series.
Oh.
I've just realised I'm still in euros and kilometres because I was recording the final episode of Mazovia earlier. I need to change that because I don't know what kilometres miles per hour. It's going to confuse me. let's just quickly change that back. I really wish they'd do the currency and units of measurement to the map save rather than global
Yeah.
setting, because it is so annoying having to keep changing it.
Same.
Mhm. Oh, but looking forward to the next episode of Dark Forest.
If I get round to doing it. I'm in two minds whether to just continue it as just a let's play and just because that's the trouble I'm having at the moment, is the fact I've got to edit and render 2 videos out of the one. Right, where was I? Seeders. So standard is 12. I don't know what the other one's set to. I'll go 15. I think I'll set everything to 15.
Yeah, I think
weight,
it's 15.
I don't think we need weight, so maybe put a number 2 on it so we know 1, 2. I'll buy that. 4,200 litres of seed, so we'll buy a couple of bags or a few bags of seed while we're here as well.
What have we bought now?
Oh jeez.
A new seed drill,
Uh,
or second seed drill.
Oh, nice.
So that what worked on Ohio does not work on this map.
With that Jeep.
So it's this map conflicting with this Jeep. I might have to get
Or
something
it's-
different.
Or it's another mod we've got installed on here that's conflicting.
Possibly.
That we don't have on Ohio.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So if we make enough money today, I might have to get something different just to drive until we figure that out.
Oh, I can
Wow.
just add some money in to get something while
Yeah.
you're... Let's open
Let me
the...
get this parked up here for now, and then I'll find something later. It's just staying in 6 no matter what engine I put in it now.
TLX 82.
You both have them already. I'd probably get the 3500.
Yeah.
Heard rumors that it's a good truck. I don't know for sure though. Might have to do like 7 hours of testing it.
Alright, so we've got James Hudson saying hi, Sim Farmer, Storm and everyone else. James in there saying Peter in Sydney, Australia will be 25 Fahrenheit. 25 Fahrenheit, I don't know what that is in Celsius. Sounds cold.
It's just
Yeah.
below freezing.
Yeah.
This freezing's 32.
Dakota 79's in there saying hello everyone, we are busy in the field at the moment, gonna have to watch the stream later, no worries. I hope your day goes well. Try and get this to actually fill up. Farmer Groot's in there saying hey Sim Farmer, hey to you. Dr. Fish is in there as well. Rocco saying good evening and greetings from Germany. Good evenings to you. Hope you're doing well and welcome to the stream. The Tommy Gun's in there saying what map are you playing on? This is UMRV by DJ Modding.
Yes.
Yep.
So the Upper Mississippi River Valley, link to the map is in the video description if you're interested in checking it out. It is a PC only map though, and it is a 4x map, so it's a 4 times standard size map.
A lot of work if you do it alone.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if I wasn't doing the videos, I'd play this on my own, but I would be heavily course play, auto drive, loads of workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm playing my Dark Forest at the moment. And I've got 4 fields and I'm struggling to keep up with all of them.
On a standard size map, yeah.
How do you think I felt with No Man's Land?
Yeah, I had the same on No Man's Land. That was horrible. That's when I went to have 18-meter headers and drills. And
Yeah.
in the end I had 2 honeybee headers.
Ah, I told you I'll get hit by that collision. That light must have changed to red just as I went through it. Wave is in there saying new setup. No, same setup, just a I've got the wheel cam, joystick side panel cam that I tried out in the last stream. Ooh, just to see how it looked. I think I've slightly adjusted. Ooh, yeah, this truck does not like driving with that sea drill on the back.
Was that what you're showing?
Yeah, it's a little bit too. It's a little bit too big and heavy for it.
I just saw it in the mirror.
My
You were taking a leaf out of Storm's book, was it?
well, I thought it's a bit faster than driving my tractor down here.
Yeah,
And then-
but it should work perfectly fine.
No, it's the steering's a little bit light on the front end. Ooh, and I've
Yeah,
just hit a
but
car.
how
with
heavy is that seed drill?
it. 17 ton total.
Yeah, I
Nine
was at,
tons.
So 9 ton.
you know, I was at 300 tons.
The thing is that that 82, it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah,
And
A
yeah, I
little
had
less
it.
wide.
Yes, but still.
yeah. My steering is just a little bit tad light. Probably lifting the front wheel slightly off the ground. Not much weight on the front axle.
No, you need to get heavier horns to
Yeah.
put on the front.
Get some mammoth tusks.
Yeah, get some mammoth sauce instead.
Valentino Collins in the chat saying, "Hey Sim, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you are too. And welcome to the stream. My birthday on Thursday or tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday for then. Hope you have a great day. Wavy's saying like the new camera though. I'll thank you for that. Yeah, it's something I've been meaning to try it for a while with the additional camera. Just took me ages to get round to doing it.
Do you want the bales down by the sheep area or up here? Is the shed, the bale shed, we only have one? Or did you put one up here too?
No, there was no space for one up here, so it's just down the other
Okay.
farm.
I'll go put them down there.
Yeah, you can put them in there, and then they'll carry on fermenting in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm nearly at 200 megabytes downloaded.
Oh, you're
But
getting there.
we'll see you in an hour then.
Yeah, it says
We'll s-
about now.
We'll see you next week on the stream. Be ready by then.
Well, at least we got to use the truck anyway for a little bit.
I've got my truck as my main work tractor.
You don't need your tractor. We can sell your tractor now. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sell it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll sell your tractor, we'll buy a field instead.
Yeah.
I'll sell it when I get on there.
I'm only
Okay.
joking. You'll get to a point where you'll need a tractor for something. Oh,
Oh, no, I won't.
I've missed a bush in the my little shelter.
I shall be able to do everything with that pickup.
All the ground textures got reset when I changed over to the new version of the map. So all this area where I painted the train had gone back to grass. Fortunately, the landscaping itself had remained. So where I'd flattened areas off and done some levelling, all that stayed the same. It was just all the actual ground textures had come back. Joe's in there, Blue Buzzard, saying hey Sim and everyone, hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well.
Just like I've done on my Dark Forest, I've got 21 hours on my pickup.
Excuse me. Right, I need to find my tractor, which should be in the shed.
It's in the shed with the planter.
Valentina's saying I am 19 on Thursday. Oh, I wish I was 19. How'd you open doors now? Oh, it's fine, I've done it.
Mouse button.
It would be nice to be young again, Sam, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're only half my age.
Yeah.
I remember being 19 many years ago then.
Back in the 80s, was it?
not quite that far. 2002, I would have been 19. Yeah, at some point this year I will be turning 40. Which fields are you doing, Stevie? You doing the canola or barley?
I'm doing the canola. I'll do the canola in 35 and 38.
Okay, so I'll do barley in the other two, so that's, what's that, 46, 39?
Yeah. What's wrong,
may
Peter?
have-
You sound confused, Peter.
We may have a problem.
What is-
Dr. Fish saying I don't remember being 19. I don't remember my 18th birthday party. I think I was back home by about 9 o'clock because I was absolutely wrecked. But people were just buying me drinks left, right and centre and I was just knocking them back.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
something that's like what I did for my 21st. My 21st was a blur.
Yeah, my
Brent.
21st I was a bit more reserved because I knew what happened on my 18th.
So, we'll have to do some landscaping at the bale shed, but that's not as big of a deal. The bales went in as grass. They're not fermenting.
Yeah, no, they will ferment in there.
Okay.
They'll go
so-
in as grass, but if you after a while they'll change the silage.
Okay.
Because I took them out on Mazovia today and I put them in as grass and they come out as silage bales.
Okay.
Obviously, you just won't be able to check on the progress of them unless you take one out.
Okay.
Trio game saying I'm only 15 right now. Oh, you've got a lot to a lot of fun to come.
Alright, let's fix the area here real quick.
Well, so my 18th birthday, my sister's, like mine and my sister's birthday are only 2 weeks between us, and she was 21 and I was 18. So in between we had a joint party. So
Big
there was
party.
a lot of people there. So from the vague bits I remember, it was good fun. Oh, I've missed the entrance into. We'll do 39 first, actually, and then we'll come back and do 46 on the way back, as we've gone past it. Yeah, that was almost 22 years ago, my 18th. Almost. Long time ago.
I remember like it was yesterday, 20 years ago.
I don't.
And Storm, you weren't even a twinkle in your mammy's eye 20 years ago.
Nope.
Farmer Grid, do you use any of the bale and pallet storage mods? We've got one on here from the Michigan Farms building pack. It's the same one I've got on Edgewater Timelapse series, which just uses the new scripting from the 1.9 update. Now I just need to remember which buttons are which.
Don't hit the red button, okay?
Are you sure about the fun? Well, it depends how fun you make it yourself, to be honest. Hopefully you'll
Always hit the red button.
have many fun years to come.
If there's a big red button, you always hit it.
I don't have a red. I have a red crescent button on the joystick, but no red button on the side panel.
Oh yeah, on the heavy equipment side.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, they're pink and orange. No, there is a red button on the top of the joystick.
Yeah.
That's the only red button.
Spam the red button.
I don't know what it does.
Me neither. Yes, it has to do something with like using telehandler.
Yeah, it's like this. It's the second you use as a secondary button, as secondary is stuff for the joystick.
Yeah. My the twist function on my joystick is broken.
I don't know if we'll need to spray these fields with herbicide, so I don't know if the weeds will have reset. But they'll probably need rolling and another layer of fertilizer, I think, as well. So we didn't actually lose any progress on these fields in terms of ploughing, lime, fertilizer. The mulching, I think, stayed as well, but the actual visual of the field reset from the mulch state to this. As you can see now, this is what all the fields look like, but with no crop in them.
Did we buy the swath or download the swathing mod on there?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I wanted
Would
to install it first and see
Yeah,
how well
I'm
it
gonna
worked on this map with the extra
Yeah.
crops on the map.
Looks fun. I'm gonna be doing it on my dark forest soon.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
I was considering
You-
putting it on dark forest because I've only got small fields. Having an extra 20% is like quite a big boost. And because I haven't got big fields on there, it wouldn't take too much longer to do the fields
Yeah.
either.
I'm doing I've got bigger fields at the moment.
Yeah, my
But,
problem with dark forest is I just need to clear a load of trees before I can really progress any further because I've
Yeah, I've
got no really clear
cleared
land to do anything.
Nearly
already
1600
streamed.
trees.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Just do a live stream where I just clear a load of trees. Be
If
done
you
with
get
it.
all of us on there,
Yeah, we'll be able to do it quick.
just
Tell
lease,
us what you want
lease a
cleared.
few forest harvesters and go crazy.
No, I can't lease. That's the problem. I'm doing no leasing, no loaning.
We'll buy a few.
Oh.
Do you want to
I
speed
can-
up the time, Sim?
Yeah.
Instead of being 0.5?
Uh,
We've got
can
2
do-
or 3.
I'll put it on 3 for a bit.
Yeah.
James saying I'm 17 years old. 17 years younger than me. Oh. Yeah, I wish I was still that young. It does get a little bit depressing at times when you get older.
It just starts to go quick.
Yeah.
Which is the weird part.
Yeah, everyone used to say that when I was younger, like, oh, you know, enjoy it while you can, because it, as you get older, it goes quicker, and it does. I mean, we're already, what, 4th month of the year already? We're into now.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast time is flying.
Doesn't get slower.
No,
Nope.
no. And we start every Monday and we wish our week away by saying, yes, roll on the weekend again.
Yeah, weekends come way too fast.
Yeah.
Farmer Group sell on 36.
Oh, same
So-
age as me.
Not only, what, 4 years younger than me then.
Yeah.
Well, you're also young. I turned 50 this year. Enjoy your youth, yeah. Well, hope you have a great 50th this year when you turn 50.
Should
Still
be
weird to me because
good.
I've got 3 younger siblings, no, 4 younger siblings. But my youngest sister is, how old will she be now? I haven't seen her for a while because they live quite far away from me. She's like she's probably younger than Storm.
Huh?
Just
Let's
talking
try
about
and-
you, Storm.
She's probably about
Yes, I heard.
13. My youngest sister.
Well, she's young.
Yep.
Although that's quite normal here, having people that are...
I thought my I have 4 sisters, and I thought mine was really young, like far apart from me, but that's much further apart.
Yeah.
Like my youngest sister is 11 years younger than me.
Oh,
But
here
you
it's
have quite the gap.
Yeah.
Here
Just
is
to be-
like 18, 20 years is quite normal.
To have a 20-year gap between kids.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, my because we're like half sister, half brother, will be 20, 21 this year, and then I've got another brother in between. That and my younger sister. So that's my dad. My dad's new family, should I say?
Gotcha.
James saying, Sim, when you say that, I think Peter is a few years older than you. Oh yeah?
No, Sim is older than me. I am. You stop counting. Like after 21, you stop paying attention, right? So,
Yeah.
Everything after 21 is.
That's what I always
what's
say.
that?
I say mentally I stopped aging at 21.
yeah,
Oh no, I
I'll
stopped
be-
earlier.
I'll be 34 soon.
Same, you're turning 21 with 19 years experience this
Yeah.
year.
There you go.
I probably stopped at 6.
Oh. Oh, back spike.
Yeah.
It's not like last week. Uh-oh, like Spike. Oh, okay, I'm gone. I'm gone too. Oh, I'm gone as well.
Well, I just
I
have
gotta
to,
stop.
have to
I'll
just
stay
remember
here.
to probably just save it every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm still not there.
You're still not
I'm at
downloaded the map yet.
350 megabytes. For some other reason, it's going slow today.
I gotta stop driving around with the front loader because every time that happens, I end up in the ditch and the front loader gets stuck. I don't know why I bring it with me, but I always have it with the bell spikes on.
Yeah. Yeah, I always
Just-
drive around with it left on.
Well, because it's quite normal in real life to keep the front loader on the tractor.
Yeah, because it's a pain to take them off. I don't think I ever.
No, it's not a pain. In that sense, it's not that hard, but it's just unpractical and like a front loader tractor is used as a front loader tractor. There's no reason to take that front loader off it ever.
Yeah, my John Deere growing up, I never took the front loader off once. I never even took the buckets off. The bucket off ever.
Yeah.
Now we've got this tractor, I'm borrowing this Valtra, the front loader has never been off. The only reason, because I know one of the neighbors, he takes the front loader off when he's baling, so it makes the tractor a bit shorter, but
Yeah.
besides that there's no reason to take it off.
But the difference, Peter, is the new front loaders now, as Storm is growing up, they're all the ones that have the legs on them and pull a couple of pins and the
Yeah.
loaders come off. But the front loaders, Peter, when me and you were growing up, would be literally a NATO exercise to actually take them off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even hanging from the rafters of a shed or something like that.
Yes.
I had
That's
to
why I
help.
never took mine off.
I had
Yeah.
to help the neighbor put on the bucket. We were 4 people putting on one bucket.
Why was it not,
Yeah,
not quick attach Storm, no?
Well, it was a quick attach. Like you had to just drive into it and push a few pins through, but those pins were bigger than the holes, I think.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, to take off the front loader off the tractor, we had to pull the pins from the rams and pull the pins from the arms, hang 2 ropes from the rafters of a shed
Yep.
to hold the front loader in place, and then just drive out.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I for this one I put on 2 legs. I just disconnect the big hydraulic bank, and I disconnect it from the tractor. But there's no reason to take it off.
Sounds like a lot of work back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they have quick release hydraulic hoses on them back then as well, or was it spanner and
Or no, they still had the push
The
in
push-
where you
yeah.
just
Yeah.
but whereas you would have had maybe 2 or 3 of them to take off that time. Nowadays you literally have one connector block and you just pull one lever and
I was
they're all
gonna say,
out.
Yeah.
you've got one connector block, but there's like 20 hydraulic lines.
Yeah.
Now I've got an old one in a sense that I still have to get out of the cab to attach.
yeah, Dr. Fish saying this has turned into turned into when I were a lad. Back
Yeah.
in my day,
Yeah.
why am I
Back in
going
my
down a
day.
road already completely done? It's a bit of a waste of time.
Yeah, no. Like here, I wouldn't buy a tractor that hasn't got a front loader. That's the main reason I get the tractor here.
Yeah.
Is the front loader for moving snow and
I was usually
That's
always
just-
my thing for buying my first tractor in FS was always buying one that can have a front loader on.
yeah.
For mid-size, real life, in-game, whichever, like for mid-size farmer, that's what you want to have.
Yeah.
The only reason to get ones that don't have front loader is if you need like what we have here for the big tractors we have, because we need to pull really big equipment because we have big fields.
Yeah.
But for I don't know, even
Yeah,
under
like
50 acres, you probably don't need anything that big.
well, I have a friend of mine. They have a construction company, and they just bought a new Fendt 724 with a front loader.
Mhm.
They don't use the front loader a lot, but they have it for the times they need it.
Well, and they can bring just that piece of equipment to a job versus bringing a skid or something else.
Yeah.
right?
Well, we don't have skid steers down here.
you don't skid steers?
Jürgen's in the
Nope.
chat saying hi, Sim crew. Hope you all have a nice evening. Well, thank you for that, and hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream.
Or we do have skid steers, but they're not common.
Yeah, they're super common here.
We
Yeah,
use
skid
wheel
steers in the
loaders.
UK aren't that common.
No.
More
We do
telehandlers,
have them, but you
right?
don't see them very often.
Yeah, no, we use wheel loaders. Like the small Volvo wheel loaders.
Gotcha.
The L35s and the L30s and...
Svante is saying hello, boys. Completely forgot the live stream. No worries. Good to see you here anyway, and hope you're doing well. So that'll be done. Right, 43%. I might just about have enough seed to finish this field, and we'll probably have to refill before doing the field 46.
And we don't need to mulch the alfalfa anymore, I think,
No.
right? But you do have to... Do you roll it? Do you do anything to it?
No, I think it's just exactly the same as grass now. You cut
Okay,
it,
so you
it'll
can-
get 50% fertilizer after cut, and then it'll start growing.
And so you can
Ah.
either roll it or put down fertilizer
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
For the 100%, and he's increased the yield, so it actually yields better than grass now.
That's good.
And also
Yeah,
you
I remember
can
we had
use
that.
alfalfa and clover in the feed mixers now as well, and in the
Finally.
cow shed, so there's a lot more use out of them now than there was before. The fermenting silo doesn't store hay, straw, total mixed ration like it did before the update. It is now literally just a fermenting silo.
Okay.
And
I
and
dropped the knife on
I'm
my
pretty
foot.
sure as well it only does grass, chaff, clover and alfalfa silage, so you can't do hay silage like you could previously.
Gotcha.
The corn dryer is now just a corn dryer. So if you look in the production menu, it is just a corn dryer. It doesn't show up the other crops. So I don't
It's
know
no
if that
silo.
means you can't store other crops in that silo, or whether that still works as a standard silo if you put other crops in there. Not sure how that
Don't think
works.
so.
We might need to try that out.
No, you can still make the hay silage called haylage, because I just spotted it earlier on in the
Is it?
production menu. Yeah.
I thought the haylage had gone. Maybe that.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
so we can. Yeah, but it's haylage, but it's grass, not hay.
Oh.
Silage.
Yeah. So you use grass for it, and the other one you could actually ferment hay for silage as well. So it'll do hay, alfalfa, clover, and corn silage, which is chaff. And then the corn dryer just shows up as corn now, rather than having all the other crops in there.
Nice. I wish we could just like minimize the productions, that I don't have to see all of them.
You can. You just hit hide on productions if you have the mod.
Yeah, but like that you not hide the production, but I mean like instead of seeing the sawmill does all those types of timber, just the sawmill, and then if I press on it, it like you get a secondary menu or a lower menu where it shows you.
Yeah,
things
I understand,
produced.
because some productions have so many different
Greenhouses.
Yeah.
productions on there. The list gets massive. Farmer Group saying, have you got 125 yield? I don't know. Have we got 125 yield? Not on this one. We'll have 50. 75% yield bonus on this. We don't have the crop rotation mod installed. Because of the extra crops on here, I didn't know if that had caused any issues. So I left the crop rotation mod off.
Ah, I dropped a knife again.
But with the crop rotation mod, you can get up to 125% yield bonus.
Yeah, I can get up to 120% now with the spotting.
Yeah, well, if you do crop rotation, 125, and then an extra 20% on top of that,
145, that doesn't seem bad.
it's nearly like 50% extra from
Yeah.
standard. This would be worth trying it on here on some of the fields if we get a couple of swathers.
Yeah, it'd be
like-
kind of cool.
Get 3 swathers, 3 harvesters, or
'Cause
2 swathers, 2 harvesters, and
so you,
two
you need
people
you need somebody to unload. So it probably two.
2 harvesters,
you could-
2 swathers.
You could just do 2 swathers and put them on the swath left and right, so it puts it in one swath and then have one combine following picking up.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you put it swath left and right? I thought you could only swath in the middle.
No, you change it with the same button as if you was changing like a mower from swath drop to
So
spread.
that 9-meter header can like change it.
Yeah, you can do left, right, and center swath.
That's nice. Good to know.
I'll keep pressing the wrong button there to lift up the drill. I should just double check that field is all done. So that looks like it's all barley, so we will need to... Do we need to roll it? Yep.
Do we need to roll canola as well?
Canola is... Yeah, canola shown as rolling as well. So
Okay.
those fields will need fertilizing, rolling, but they don't look like they'll need spraying with herbicide this time. Yeah, it's not showing weeds growing, so we don't need to spray herbicide, so it's just rolling and fertilizer.
Yeah.
That's-
I'll fertilize my 2 and you could do your 2 and
Yeah. Well, I need to refill seed. I don't think I'll have enough to do the field 46.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm just still up downloading.
Okay.
So we'll go and do field 46. We'll do as much as we can, then we'll get the seed tender down here. Refill and finish that one off, then we'll get this one rolled and fertilised, and that will be those 2 fields all done. I do think we need to top up the cows' feed, because I think they are running low on TMR. So we can have a look at doing that after we've got the fields done. And possibly see what other contracts, or maybe put the chickens in, get some chickens on the go.
You mean more chickens?
Well, yeah, we've only got that, what, 40
Yeah.
chickens. I don't really
Yeah.
count those as a chicken bed. There's only 40 in there. We get about 1 full pallet every 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that new sheep pasture that came out today, 500 sheep.
Yeah.
It's quite funny as well. I was asking in the Discord about that open pastures mod, because it had been released on ModHub, then removed, then it was released, was it yesterday or the day before? It was like re-released on ModHub.
They've been having some weird things though too, because like especially now that you have the alerts set up in your Discord, they released all the mods, and then Storm was talking about a mod that I didn't see in that, and then like a few hours later, they released more mods. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, there was that mod that came out really early today, that calf pen,
Yes.
that I think is linked with the enhanced animal system that came out yesterday. So I don't know if that was
It
also
is.
supposed to be released at the same time, but because somebody forgot to release it. And they just
Or
released
it's
it early
waiting on
today.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That holds 1 calf at a time, and you obviously get calves with the mod that came out yesterday that Storm was talking about,
Yeah.
which it's really cool. I haven't tried it out yet, but he's got a bunch of
Yeah.
different animals in there.
It's it does male, so when you have offspring you can choose it, or you can select what you want it to do. But you can select it so you have male and female offspring. You can change it so there's a possibility that an animal will have more than 1 offspring. So currently in the base game, it's every animal will produce 1 offspring.
Yeah.
It's only a small percentage, but there is a chance that you'll get 2 or none. I think it's something like 98% you'll get 1, not 1% that you may get none, 1% that you may get 2.
Yeah.
I presume you can adjust that in the XML file or the Lua script.
It's similar to how Seasons was, if I remember right, on 19, where it would we got different animal reproductions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the
And you-
fact on as well, you can have it so you can have offspring even if there's no space. So you can overfill your animal pen with offspring.
Yes.
So that way you're never losing out on reproduction if your pen's full, which obviously would be how it would be in real life, because the cow wouldn't go, oh, there's no space in here, I'll skip this shit.
Yeah.
So I do like that, because often it's like that kind of thing. I need to move animals, just otherwise I'm losing out on reproduction. So that's an interesting mod. I will probably be implementing that onto one of the maps. There was something in there that I read that I didn't know if it was going to be an issue, but I can't remember what it was now.
Like a conflict?
Yeah, possibly with Edgewater for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. It was one of those things, oh yeah, is it going to cause an issue if I add that onto Edgewater?
So you gotta try it first.
Yeah. I'll just do backup save, install it, and just try it for a bit and see.
Yeah.
No, I've done the wrong button again. Enhanced vehicle control mod, when you forget to reset it. You press the button to activate it and it goes on to the your previous setting. Right, reset it first.
It's not too bad if you're actually going the way you originally were, and it just moves you to one side, but when you're going the opposite direction, and
Mine was a completely 90-degree different direction to how it was set. So it's always funny though when you do that. All of a sudden your tractor just randomly drives into the ditch at the side of the field, or
yeah, or off the side of the road or something.
So I'm not sure how many people are watching are interested in the FS23 mobile Nintendo Switch version. Did any of you see the maps? The blog post that was released yesterday with the two new maps that are included?
I seen a picture of the PDA of the map on Facebook, alright. That's pretty much it.
Excuse my dog, I think there's a Amazon delivery or something outside.
Yeah, I am. I'm excited about mobile, and it does seem like, especially from the way Giants has written it, that Switch is going to get the most stuff.
Yeah.
So Switch is going to get the most vehicles.
I think it was 110 on mobile and 130 plus on the Switch.
Yeah, something like that.
For the vehicles. I don't know exactly what's missing from the mobile version. And if it's anything like the previous one, they did quite a lot of regular updates, adding more stuff.
Yeah.
So there might be a lot more added over time.
I think it's going to be good. They put a lot into this, and definitely they're heavily promoting it on purpose. It's going to be a big change.
Yeah.
Excited when they start doing an early release of it, so we can start to see some actual videos of the gameplay. They're not letting anybody record or not letting anything publish anything yet.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see a bit more of it, and I imagine not long after that's released, we'll probably get the early stuff from the next DLC, which I imagine will be released in June.
The climbing the hills with donkeys.
Yeah,
yeah.
Was it Conquer the Mountains, or?
Yeah.
This will help you conquer the mountains or something. I can't remember exactly what it says. Maybe some more alpine themed equipment. I imagine it's going to include a new brand again. It seems to be the running theme with FS22. Every DLC's included a new brand to the game.
It's usually based on, I think Storm pointed this out a couple weeks back, that it's based on where they end up. So it's
Yeah, yeah,
weird
no,
that
I-
they're going to a brand that already exists this year for FarmCon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dites, there's going to be a Dites DLC, wait and see.
I imagine there'll be some new Deutsch stuff added to the game as mods for
Yeah.
FarmCon at least. So a couple of new Deutsch tractors will be added or something.
Some of the older Dites tractors would be nice.
Yeah. Well, that's what they did last year, and they added the old John Deere,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they added the 5M.
Yeah.
So it's got like one modern, one older. So maybe the same. We'll get an older Deutz for a mod, and then a newer one. Right, 2% of seed left. If anybody's free to bring any seed down.
I can do that, but I might not be there quick enough to.
Nah, it's alright. Okay, sad.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, there's probably not going to be much left of the field.
Sim will just put his feet up in the steering wheel and wait for you, Peter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a minute.
Oh, it's alright. I'll bring some down.
Yeah.
Grab a.
The difference between getting paid by the hour and paid by the job.
Yeah. There should still be some in the seed trailer.
Yeah, I'm all out. Right. Let's go and see. Oh. did not want to tab into that vehicle. Completely the wrong farm.
Was that Storm's truck or something you tabbed into?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope Storm's not watching.
It
You
always
can't
makes me,
rewind or anything, so it's okay.
it makes me chuckle every time I tab through it. Is there any seed in here? Yeah, 371 litres. So not a huge amount. Probably enough
Really
to
enough to get.
finish off the field. There's Stevie's new truck. So he swapped his truck out for the new TLX82 as well, but he's gone for the Street Outlaws farm truck style.
Yeah.
With the patina on.
Tina and the they call it the camper shell.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a camper on it too?
I know. It is a cover.
Bed cat. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But how are you gonna put anything in the back of your truck now?
I don't need to carry anything in the back of my truck.
But can you smoke
No?
a Corvette off the lights?
Yeah.
It was made me laugh on Street Outlaws when there was.
Just watch the chassis twist as it takes off. One front wheel on the ground, the other one about 2 foot in the air.
Well, fleecing people of money. Come on, we'll race you.
Yeah. It's only an old farm truck. Can't be that fast.
Just think while we're here, we may as well put some more seed in just in case. That 307. That'll be a bit
Yeah.
embarrassing getting to the field.
Run out again.
Run out again. Oh, and I forgot to redo the ground in this shed.
Yeah, I did the I just did the sheep and the bale shed. I got those all fixed. I think just as we see them, we'll touch them up.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I tried to do as much as I could see, but obviously I've missed a few bits. I don't know how many. I'm not quite sure how much this actually holds. Judging by it's got 3,296 litres of seed fertilizer, probably 8,000 litres, 4 in each compartment, possibly. Well, the question is, can I fill this up just directly from the bags, or do I need to lift them up? Oh, we can.
Wait, what are you filling?
Seed tender.
Cedar.
Oh yeah.
I want
Well-
to check as well to see if I can put bales into the fermenting silo now.
Yeah, that's another thing I didn't actually check. I'm doing a really bad job of getting this lined up. It's one of those Xbox controllers, just far easier if I get it in the if I get it in the right gear. There we go. I find that steering wheel's got far too much turning to do. Ooh. I think that should do. If we run out now, I will be embarrassed. I find it very difficult if we run out with 3,300 litres of seed in here.
Hope not. Unless it's like when you were planting grass on your first episode of Farm Sim 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You're about 2 feet and you're out of seed. You're like, okay, what's going on here? Costs about 10 grand to sow 1 field of seed, grass.
Yeah, back then there was only one actual seeder that was okay. Everything else was just...
It was just I think it was just the direct drill seeders that had the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd literally just eat through the seed when you was doing grass. Although early bugs. Oh, I've just been hit by a car.
Yeah, let's see if this thing takes a bale now.
Back when they released a game that wasn't finished again. Stones didn't work properly. Rolling didn't work at all, really, because it wasn't fully implemented in the release version.
It's wild that that's like a thing now for a lot of games. Like, right, it makes sense because you can do these updates on all systems.
Yeah.
But it's weird to think, like, if you got the first version of, I don't know, let's call Mario 64 or something. Game never changed.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. They had bugs that were out there. There's nothing they could do about it. It's just, they became legends that we talked about in the playground.
Yeah.
You know, that was it.
That was back when there was I'd probably do a lot more testing to make sure the game was as done as much as it could be before releasing.
Yeah. Games were also simpler too, to be fair.
I think where these days they're just like, oh, we just need to get this out now, get some money in.
It takes bales. That's fantastic.
Ah, nice
yes,
one.
I would not have brought the other 2 bales to the other farm.
I'm
That's
back.
okay.
Are you in?
Okay.
You finished
No, I'm at
downloading?
700 megabytes.
Stream will be over by the time you get in.
Yes.
It will. What needs to be done next? Anything? 'Cause I got the bales all up.
39 needs rolling and fertilizer. 46 will need fertilizer and rolling shortly. Just got to finish off.
Just give me about another half an hour and I'll be there.
Cows I think need topping up with TMR. I don't know if we've got any left in that silo. I think we've used it all. So probably need to mix up some more.
You used all that? You made so much that day.
Yeah, there's 100,000 litres. Oh, I've changed the seed accidentally.
There won't be much entertaining for the people then, if I'm not there for a lot, but...
Make sure you get the right crop.
No crashes.
Are you not entertained? Oh no, that's wheat. Oh, come on. Right, now we can get barley.
Just make sure this is... Yeah, this is... It's set up to mulch. Oh, it's mulch. I'm gonna switch that over to regular rolling. Hopefully.
I tried the big 24-meter one on the community server as a mulcher.
How'd you feel about it?
It worked okay, unless she was on a slight slope it would drift a little bit.
Yeah, it's like the in-game one, so it just drifts off to one side.
Yeah, it was only if he was on a slight slope, and there was one bit when I got it on the roller configuration. I was rolling field 3, I think it was, and there's one section of the field at the edge I couldn't get it to roll, And it took me ages to realise that the reason why it wouldn't roll is because nobody had planted that little strip, so there was no crop to roll. I went over it several times and I was like, why is this not rolling this section?
That's funny.
And I checked the mini-map and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be why. I think it'd be worth getting them on here because these fields, some of them it may struggle with some of the lumps and bumps on it.
Worth a try though,
Yeah,
because it is massive.
well, it's what, double the size of that one.
Yeah.
It's just so expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You buy 3
I
of
do-
these or less.
I do like that you only need one roller though. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to buy a mulcher, a roller, a grass roller. You just buy one of these and just swap the configuration. Just got to make sure you don't use the wrong configuration when you're going to do a field.
Yeah, I like it does say on the side when you change it, it comes up
Yes.
and changes the
That was-
decal as well to say that it's grass roller or field roller or mulcher.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I've seen a I did add that new Wilson trailer. Did you see that was released as well? That new
Yeah,
Wilson belly dump.
uh,
It's got a 500,000 litre capacity option.
Yeah, twin 250, 250s.
Yeah. I was like, I'm surprised Giants are letting like mods
What's-
that are still like classed as a Wilson rather than a Lizard branded one with unrealistic capacities.
Yeah, what's cool though is that they do them as unrealistic. So I'm gonna do a video. Hopefully it comes out this week. If not, it'll be out next week. Where I'm gonna show like how to do things faster if you want to play that way,
Yeah.
right? And like the cool thing is you can just search Mod Hub for unrealistic and you find them all,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. So for people that want to play a little bit faster, I'll show them, you know, the higher capacity stuff and some of the stuff that you can use to.
Yeah, I do
quicker
like
if
the
you
fact
want
that they are options because obviously if you want to play more realistic you can just stick to standard, but the options there if you want to,
Yeah.
because at
Yeah,
least then
which-
you can play the game a bit more how you want to play, which is what I always say, play it how you enjoy it most.
Yeah,
If
and
you
what's
enjoy
tough
using
is,
unrealistic stuff, harvesting fast, then go for it.
yeah. Well, and a lot of times too, if you are playing a big map by yourself and you don't have a lot of time, but you
Yeah.
want to do a lot of different crops, sometimes that's the way people want to go.
Yeah, well that's the thing, isn't it? It's like if you're on a big map like this and you've got standard size trailer, you could be doing 4 or 5 trips down to the sell point. That's a lot of your time then is just driving backwards and forwards. If you can
Correct.
do that in one trip, you're still taking the crop to that sell point, you're just saving yourself time
Yeah.
and doing it in one trip rather than 4 individual trips. So I say it's great if you have only got like a couple of hours here and there to play it. Does mean you can
Correct.
get a bit more progress done each time you play rather than, because I've been there sometimes where you're like, oh, I've got to finish harvesting that field and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered because it's going to take me hours.
Yeah. And same when my son was born, I didn't have much time, but I still wanted to play here and there where I could, and I only had like a half hour,
Yeah,
and I wanted to get some stuff done.
yeah.
And
When
what's
you
cool-
like that, if you are playing properly, you just don't feel like you're making much progress on the map.
Mm.
Because you're only
Correct.
getting a couple of hours here and there, and every time you just like, well, you get one field done and that's about it.
Well, that's why I like too that they're letting this stuff come out for crossplay too. So if you are a console player, like you couldn't do that in 19.
Yeah, I think
You-
they've realised just how popular that kind of stuff is,
Yeah.
especially for console players as well, because obviously they don't have easy dev and other script mods, so stuff like that is better for them if they want to use it.
Yeah.
So I know some people really turn their nose up at anything like that, and it's like, well, if you don't like it, don't use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's good that they're doing it. I'm just surprised that they did a branded version of a trailer rather than a Lizard branded one with the unrealistic.
Agreed. I mean, it's similar though too. They did those two tractors you and I were talking about, Stevie, where they're one's Case and one's a John Deere, and the John Deere goes like 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And it's it's a John Deere.
And
the Case has
1500 horsepower.
How much is it?
1500 horsepower thing, isn't it?
Is
Yeah.
that 14990?
No, the 4755.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, it's by the same guy that does the Jeep that I use. And then the Case goes like 42 and has 900 horsepower and a front loader.
Hey, Big T's here.
It's like the only tractor.
Hello.
Hey, Big T, how you
Big
doing?
T?
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm at 815 megabytes.
For an hour.
Could I take the seed drill?
Yeah, if you want. You can have this one if you want. The one I've just finished
I was
with.
just. Yeah, that's the seed drill too. Do we have two?
Yeah, we bought in a second one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can take that one. I've finished with that one now, so you can.
The tractor as well.
Yeah, if you want,
Yeah.
I'll probably. You're doing the rolling on you, Pete.
Yeah.
Peter. Yeah.
39.
Yeah, I'll grab the
39.
fertilizer spreader then. Get the fertilizer on those two fields I've just done, and that be those all done.
Yeah, that's nice for me, David.
Kay's saying I've been enjoying Edgewater and UMRV, peak North American modding community. Yeah, there's some nice stuff coming out. I really like Edgewater. It's a really nice map.
Yeah.
Getting a bit tangled with my wires.
Yeah, it was way better than I thought it would. Like, I was excited for that map in general, but then, like, your first video just showed it off so much better than I thought it was going to be. Which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a really nice
I knew
map.
the map was gonna be
really
cool,
enjoying playing on that.
I don't like the fields.
I know.
You don't like the...
I think a lot of people don't like, oh, you should just landscape over the ditches. I'm like, oh, well, that just takes away from the character of the map.
Yeah.
That's what it's actually like in real life. Then why spoil that?
Well, because
Yeah.
it's a pretty normal thing to do.
Well, in real life you wouldn't do it because obviously you need the drainage ditches.
Yeah.
You know, you put.
Fields are not square. I want square fields.
No, I don't need square, but like here we had water running through one of them. We put a big pipe in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but the thing is,
Over
of doing
that.
that, it's okay on small areas, but if you've got a big farm and loads of acres to do, it gets expensive. It's not something you're going to do, probably do one field a year or something.
well done.
But the thing there as well, they have a lot of snow, so you need somewhere for that snow to melt off to.
Put drainage pipes in.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It might not be the best for a time lapse with the odd shaped fields. Granted, I have tried slowing down the time lapses on some sections a little bit, just so hopefully that helps. Especially for the fertilizer spreading, because that thing goes quite fast anyway. So I've been leaving those down to like ×5 when I've been fertilizer spreading, because I think it's what 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Which obviously then when you times that up by ×10, that's pretty fast.
Mm.
It's a huge improvement over FS19, however there are a few mods and maps I wish were converted.
Yes.
Agreed. There's some I miss.
Yeah, there's a few mods I'm surprised haven't come out yet, considering we're well over a year now into FS22.
I hope the map object hider that would be a better one, but it sucks.
I think that's
Yeah.
more just because of the problems with the new
Yes.
system Giants use for the rendering.
But they updated it.
Yeah.
They fixed it?
Yeah.
They did update it. It's still, I mean, it depends on the map though, to Sim's point.
Yeah.
Like if the
Oh,
map
no.
has things linked together, it's still
Oh.
going to delete half the map.
Right. Okay. I don't know why the I just come all the way to the field and notice the fertilizer spreader's got lime in it.
Oops.
You took the wrong one. The
Oh.
other green one that's in the shed has 5,000 liters of
The black,
fertilizer.
the black one's lime. I thought the both the
Yeah,
green
the black
was
one's supposed to be
fertilizer.
live.
So I
That's the way it
didn't even
was.
check it. I just grabbed it because it was the green one. I thought, oh, it's got fertilizer in. Nope.
Yeah.
You didn't
we'll
take
have-
a pickup to
We'll have to sack someone now. Whoever's put lime in a fertilizer spreader.
Well, it can't be me because I'm not in there.
No, but this is probably done last time, so it could be you.
No, it won't.
It was probably me, but I can't say for
Nope.
sure.
It might have been me. I did liming.
No, you should sack the person that wasn't or didn't see it before he got to the field.
I think it only would have happened because we only
Okay.
have one lime.
Yeah.
One. It only would have happened if we were
Was
all
doing-
doing liming at the same time. We probably just never emptied it.
Possibly. Never mind.
Big, Big T, that field you ploughed in probably needs lime as well.
Yep.
Probably.
Technically, if you're doing grass, it doesn't. Because grass
No,
doesn't
it's,
consume lime.
And it's fertilized 100%, so
Yeah.
doesn't need lime.
I'm at nearly 900 megabytes. Speeding up.
Right.
I feel like I missed some spots rolling this. It's very hard to see the texture change.
That's why
Yeah.
you use the GPS, Peter.
I do use the GPS. You know, we've talked about this before. I've never set up lanes. I still haven't set up lanes. I have it on my to-do list to like mess with that, so this way I'm comfortable doing it all the time.
You don't need to set
just
it up.
don't-
It's just
don't.
shift. Was it shift end? To
No, shift home.
shift home?
Yeah, that sets them up. And then when you go to an next field and want to reset them up, it's right control and 2 on the keypad.
Yeah, I wasn't taking notes. It sounds complicated.
I've got it mapped to my stream deck, so I've literally just
Four
pressed one
buttons.
button.
That's the thing. I just have to do it a few times, and then it'll be muscle
Yeah.
memory, just like it is for me to lock. I've mapped things to the controller, so like to
Didn't do a very good
to
job.
lock
getting
my
that out.
position, I just do on my controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really see on my cam, but I've got my stream deck just there that's got an FS22 page which has got enhanced vehicle control, real speed limiter mod mapped to it, disable the hood, take screenshots, start and stop recording, time adjustment, and open the map and stuff.
I gotta get one of those.
Dang, I thought I only skipped 1 day. Now my cows ate all the food and filled the milk. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've got the 15 one over this side, which has got some of the stuff mapped on as well. Because sometimes it's easier to use my left hand. But I've got the largest stream deck on this side, and I've got the Stream Deck Plus as well, which I've got the game sounds and all the audio through that one, so I can mute the microphone, turn the music up and down, or game sounds, and then switch between the Streamlabs scenes.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Get one and set it all up.
Yeah, they're great things to use because you can use it for so many different things.
Yeah. They had them all set up at PAX. They had a stand. I probably should have just bought it then. I was messing with them. I was like, no, I'll get around to it.
Yeah.
But I should just pull the trigger on one.
I'm still waiting for their 4K webcam, which was released and then it just doesn't seem to be in existence anywhere anymore.
Oh, did it have issues or something?
I
You
have
pulled it?
no idea.
Yeah, 4K webcams are not common.
No, I think it's the
So-
first, it'll be the first 4K 60 FPS webcam.
Yeah, it was my problem with the one that I got. I wanted 60 FPS, so I went with. I think it's over standard resolution, but it's definitely not 4K.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about that animal enhanced stuff, that added calves and stuff like that?
So we was
We were
talking about that
talking about
earlier.
it
It looks interesting. I'll be adding it to at least one of the save games.
I'm using it now, it looks interesting.
I say I'm sure I read something in the description that worried me a bit about adding it to Edgewater, but I can't remember what it was.
There's like calves and stuff walking around now.
And do them calves turn into
Yeah,
fully grown cows?
yes.
Nice.
It's probably based on their age. They did a great
Yes.
job with it.
Yeah, once animals reach their maximum age, there's a chance they could die.
No, you can turn that off.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier. There's options you can turn on and off depending how you want it to work. So it definitely will be worth checking out.
You've
Did we
now
get-
got male and female cows too, so all the male cows will be executed.
Executed.
It's just terrible.
Well, I like the fact you can set it to automatic sell as well. If your animal pen's full, it'll just
don't
automatically
know how-
sell the
yeah.
offspring.
That's nice. Like I had sheep, and I got too many lambs, and it just sold all of them.
Yeah,
Is there a penalty?
25% transport fee.
Oh yeah, that's
So you
not
get
bad.
Okay.
reduction on 25% for transport fee.
Yeah, but it's still money.
Yeah. It'd be good if you could automatically set it so if you're doing like beef cows,
Yeah, so that it sells the old ones.
so it automatically sells when they get to a certain age,
Maybe the next version.
and like you can
Oh,
just
it's
keep younger ones.
It's weird. We talk about some of these mod changes on the stream, and then somehow they end up happening. So
Yeah, I've got the Stream Deck XL, the bigger one on this side, and I've got the standard Stream Deck, which is the 15 button one on my left, and then the Stream Deck Plus, which was the latest one they released last year, I think. They do a really small one, which is like 6 button Stream Deck. I think they do 6, 15, and I think the bigger one's 32, is it?
Something like that. You have 3 stream
Yeah,
decks?
32, yeah. Yeah, 3 Stream Decks.
I think the 6-button one's the only one that'll ever be in my price range, you know.
Yeah, the XL one, I got it on an offer on Amazon, but I think they're about 200 quid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always wait until Amazon have got them on offer.
The XL one, is that the 15-button one?
XL's the 32,
Oh, yeah.
15 is their
You've got-
standard.
All the buttons you use?
I've not on the 32 one at the moment. There's a few I've not actually.
Used.
I've got a few spare ones.
you go first. It'll be easier for me to say.
I've got what 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got about 7 spare buttons to map up on there yet. But at the moment I've got it on stream, so I've got some buttons on there that aren't for FS. They're for Streamlabs and Discord as well, so I can mute Discord, join the voice chat with the touch of a button.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can only join my, like, what it's set to, which is the live stream chat. So
Yeah,
I,
but still-
I
that
can,
makes sense because that's what you would do streaming. So
Yeah.
you'd need that.
so I can just press that button and it'll instantly just join this voice chat. And then I can mute my microphone or mute your, so I can't hear you from that as
Smart.
well.
You've got
Yeah,
the
I
separate
think
button
the
for me.
Elgato stuff on Amazon's on offer quite regularly, so it's all worth just checking every now and then.
You've
Yeah, so
probably
I'm
got
keep an eye out for that. The video capture we were talking about last week
Yeah.
too.
You've probably got like the center button on there to mute me.
Oh, I haven't got it set up to mute individual people. You can do that.
Got a button just to mute me.
And the code word to mute you, Storm, is, "Hey, look, I'm after." Next thing, God.
Cookie. That's like over.
Well, all my audio goes through the Elgato Wave XLR, which is at the back of my desk just over there. So my microphone or headset goes through that.
Yeah, or it's like, I just crap. Yep, mute.
Doesn't like me probably.
It's the center button is storm crashes. Yeah, well, one of the buttons, if I set it up, will be the crash counter. So I can just add to the crash counter every now and then when needed.
When needed, you can just keep holding it.
Just keep holding it down. Rapid fire. I think that's everything.
Dr. Fish saying XL is 20% off at Amazon UK just now. That's not bad. 185. Still quite a lot, but
Like I tell people, it's only a crash if you break something.
it's just a little bump.
If you don't break anything, you didn't crash.
That was me at the dentist last week, reversing into a space, and I forgot I was in a different car because the one car we got reverse sensors on. So I was just reversing back until I hit the wall. I was like, "Oh yeah, this one doesn't have this one doesn't have the parking sensors."
Well, we were talking about that a few weeks ago. That basically this stuff that they put into vehicles now is it makes you like used to it.
Yeah.
GPS, backup cameras. Like, where do you look when you put in reverse? You look down at your dashboard now. You don't look at the mirrors. And then if you don't have it, my worst one is the blind spot mirrors.
Yeah.
I have that on one of my cars, but the other car doesn't have it, and so I just cut people off all the time because the light's not on. So.
Yeah, I've got that on our Mitsubishi. We've got the reverse camera. We've got the reverse, parking sensors front and back. We've got the blind spot indicators. That one as well has got when you're parking. It's got the cameras all around, so you can see down the side of the car, in front of it, and the back as well from a slight overhead view.
360 camera, I think they call it here.
Yeah.
Which is great when you're parking because you can see the lines either side. You know, when you're nice and straight.
It's wild that I can't, like, I had a very big pickup truck when I first started driving, and I was great at parking that thing. I can't park anything without the cameras now.
Yeah.
I don't like, I don't know how that happened to me, but it's
too reliant on technology.
Yeah.
That's the fertilizing all done. Rolling's all done as well, yeah.
I got one more field to roll.
One more.
And just the one you just seated over here by your truck. Try not to hit your truck.
Don't crash into
Scratch the new truck. Yeah.
Tear the side of the truck, Peter, with a roller. I seem to remember someone parking a truck or a tractor up in the bonnet of my truck in New Jersey at one stage.
No, you just it's whenever you're at the shop. So
Yeah.
if it's down at the shop, it can be hit. Because that happened here too.
It was like a yellow rag to a ball.
A yellow truck to a tractor.
Honestly, it was not intentional. Just coincidental. There was a lag spike just at that moment.
That's what they all say.
Dr. Fish saying, I've just done my advanced driving. You've got to look all around and not rely on tech so much. Yeah, I still look because obviously the camera only shows so much, so you still have to check. I still get a bit worried somebody's standing behind me and I can't see them on the camera. I'm just going to run them over.
Yep. Or there's like a lag or something like that, as we know that happens. Just have a lag spike in real life and just crash.
But the best one is, my camera used to be great. It's not so good anymore. I can barely see anything out of it. I need to just get a little rag and just wipe it off. Oh, that's so much better. What did you do?
Give it a clean.
I cleaned it.
Yes.
Well, you get those people that it's slightly misted up on the camera and they're struggling to see, but rather than just look out the windows, they'll continue to struggle looking at the camera.
Yes.
It's like, you know, you can see out the windows.
There were some cars, because we've been car shopping. There was some that we looked at that now have windshield washer fluid sprayer to spray the camera.
Yeah.
So that you don't even get out to wipe it down anymore
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Oxidina is in there saying hello, Sim. Hey, Toon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dr. Fish saying lol, Peter.
Do you have the like the salt issues for your cars in your areas too? Like they use a lot of salt here, so that'll end up getting caked on vehicles and cameras and stuff
Yeah.
Not as
for the winter.
I
I've
do,
been
but
talking
probably
for
not
20
as
minutes.
bad as because they in
Right.
that like round by me anyway. They only grit the like bush routes, so a lot of the roads round by me don't get gritted.
Here they
Okay.
use sand, because that
Oh, they use
looks
sand.
way better than salt.
And salt.
No,
Yes,
not
I-
here. Yeah,
Oh.
well, depends where you go.
Yeah,
Then,
not on your
Not on our road.
village road
No,
up
no.
in the bushes. They don't
No.
use salt, but all
It's
over the other roads they use salt.
It's the main road. It's the very big road that we have.
Big fertilizing contract on field 41. Possibly. Yeah, up in Scotland. Imagine up in Scotland, a bit further north, you probably get a lot more snow and ice than we do down here. But like the road I live on there's a grit bin at the bottom of the hill, and if you want it gritted, you have to go and do it yourself.
Some places here they've got it at the top of the hill. So you've first got to walk up the hill, if you manage, and then
Yeah.
you can start gritting.
Yeah, ours is at the bottom of the hill, just round the corner from my house, because I'm at the bottom of the hill.
Tim, I'm going to do a ploughing contract on 48 next if you want to give me a hand.
I can help.
No, you're okay, Storm. I don't want I don't want a pickup truck pulling a plough on my video.
48. Oh, that's only a babby field.
That's I get on my own, so.
I don't have my tractor at the moment. Big T's still using it, so
You let him drive your new tractor? Wow,
yeah.
that's some trust. Be worried that someone's going to drive into him. Not that he's going to hit anything, but someone's going to hit him, because that's what happens with Big T.
Where are you, Peter?
I'm on the other side of the map. It's fine.
Okay. No one will hit me, Sim. No worries.
Are you sure about that? Storm's here now.
You never know where Storm's going to end up. Just shoot halfway across the map. It's happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, where's my pickup gone?
It's down by the pig. Well, I keep saying the pig farm. There's pigs at both farms.
It's down by the sheep farm.
Yeah, by the sheep, down at that yard.
Down by down at the new yard.
Oh,
At your
perfect
house.
parking. Well, you should have balanced it instead of letting it hang.
No, the handbrake is on. It's fine. It won't move.
Yeah, no, you should have balanced it. That looks way cooler. Now I forgot to go up there and try balancing it.
Balancing it. If we have really heavy snow around here, we have to rely on the farmer coming down with the plough to clear our road.
They still have plows. They don't just use buckets.
Nope, they'll have the plough on the front of the tractor.
Oh yeah, we do have those here too. That's very nice having them.
Back in the time, remember the beast from the east? When we had like nearly 6 foot of snow in some parts around here. We had to rely on diggers to come out and
Yeah.
clear the road.
Well, how do I take this dang handbrake off?
Wrong one.
Base button.
Yeah, no, I've got no key. Oh,
You just set it on in your.
yeah, I've
Input.
got.
For some reason I can't get the... I'm having that problem where nothing's working on the tractor again.
I
There we
just
go.
had that too. As soon as Storm joined,
Yeah, I couldn't close the cover on the fertilizer spreader.
I've had
I couldn't
this
lift
thing
my-
all night.
You've had it all night.
Yeah, you have to switch between tractor and
implement.
implement. Obviously, with the G button, I use the keypad.
Yeah.
Then it
Oh.
works.
Sim,
mine
you can
happened
add
for
to
the
your
first
crash-
time.
You can add to your crash counter.
I don't have one set up at the moment.
Oh, I crashed. I managed to flip it.
Just add it to your cookie's license plate.
Which field was I going to do? 41.
Probably gonna be cookies 9 million or something.
I'm I'm finished. If you want your tractor back.
Yeah, if you want, I'll do the ploughing contract. You might as well leave it down there. I'll come and get it because the plough's down there anyway, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I've
should
got
be
the
a shed.
plow. I'll leave the plow.
Oh, you can do it if you want. I'll go and do the fertilising contract.
Which field is
But
it?
Stevie doesn't want you ploughing in a pickup truck.
Yeah, you have to use a
Yeah.
tractor or
You can use mine if you want. It's down there. If you want to use my.
Where is field 48? Oh, it's right here.
It's right there by the farm.
Okay, I'll use the tractor.
Yeah, you can use mine.
Hey, you might as well take mine back, Big T, then, while I'll do the fertilising contract.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I can see you. I don't want to crash into it, Big T, because he's in my crash both my tractors at the same time.
Could you imagine?
that'll be a video that'll get 1 million views.
Hit my
Crash
tractor
both.
with my tractor.
Crashed
Crash
into my
both
own
the tractor.
tractor.
Create a hashtag for anytime for Big T accidents. I hit Big T. Hashtag.
Hit Big T again.
Yep. Hit Big T again.
I hope this tractor is strong enough.
Quad
My
track.
quad track? It's the
No.
most powerful one we have.
Yes.
Yeah, mine's only 400.
Oh, this should be able to pull it, no problem.
Quad track's what, 600 and...
I need 320 to pull the plow and I've got 266.
That's not the quad track.
Nope. It's not a pickup either though.
No, it's your John Deere. I see you.
Oh wow. Holy jeepers, this is going fast.
Right, where's 41's down this track?
Who's that in the John Deere? Is that you, Stevie?
Yeah.
Where's Stevie? Always John Deere.
Say, who else drives a John Deere other than you? Lorenzo's in there saying hi guys, late again, no worries, welcome to the stream no less. Hope you're having a great week. Good to see you in the chat again as well. Oh, let's get me beacons off. They're switched on. So long it takes to do this. What's 60 grand contract? I'll get a bit of a few pennies back in the bank account. So somebody spent all the money at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me.
No, usually it is Storm, but not this time.
Hey, download cancelled that.
Yeah, spent it all before you got chance to.
Oh, I can still spend it.
Well, you can spend the 10,000 we've got. I ain't gonna buy much with 10 grand.
10,000 penny sweets. Oh, no, it'd be 100,000 penny sweets, wouldn't it?
Well, once we finish
Million.
these two contracts, we'll be up above 100. Or close to, at least. Lorenz saying all good, thank you. I hope same with you. Yes, it is, thank you. Good to hear you're doing well as well. How much is the ploughing contract?
40 something, I
40
think.
something. Yeah, this one's 60, so yeah, we'll be above 100 again.
Are you doing fertilizing?
Oh, I'm doing a fertilising contract on
Yeah.
41. I wonder now if we'll have the same problem where we'll get fields resetting with the fertilizing state. We do still have the problem with the pigs after the update, so the pig sheds are still broken.
No, it's not a problem. It's just an Easter egg. It's meant
It's
to
really
be.
funny.
It's meant to be.
They're just free-range pigs. They're more valuable.
King Sim
Yes.
saying hello, hey Tune,
No, they
welcome
are
to the
too.
stream. Hope you're doing well. Free range pigs. Yeah.
Yep.
Keep
Yeah,
the animal
free
protesters
range.
happy.
No,
Free-range bacon. It's all good.
So what are your pigs fed on? Whatever they can find.
They just eat the crops off our fields. I don't know what they eat.
Whatever they can find, because I can never find them to
Yeah.
feed them.
We put food out, but I don't know.
Babe goes to town.
They're gonna show up at the shop one day
Yeah.
for sure. Just be hanging out down there.
Well, after I did the update, I saw one on the grass field by the pig shed. It was like outside the shed, wandering around in the grass field.
they're not
Could
just
get
at
back
the.
in.
They're not just standing beside the grain mill. Like in the
Nope.
silos.
So where's all the crop gone out the silo? Well, there's a hole in the side of the silo here, just full
There's
of
a
pigs.
pig.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do with the pig shed, because we've only got 10 in there. I imagine if we've got a lot more and you have visually, you can have like 50, 60 pigs show. And then that problem will probably be a lot worse with them showing up here, there and everywhere.
That's just
I think-
funny.
I think we'll have to just put down a placeable one.
I did
'Cause
look
especially if he's
in,
going to keep editing the map.
Yeah, I did look in Giants Editor, and the shed itself is placed in Giants Editor, but the shed itself is just the building. The actual animal like thing is classed as a placeable.
Yeah, but isn't it like separate inside the map file?
Yeah, it's in the animals are in placeables folder.
Yeah, why don't you just reduce it?
You can't see what it is. It's in a shapes file, and I don't know how you modify a shapes file
Yeah.
to adjust the nav mesh.
Who else
Zero.
replaced their pickup?
Zero
Stevie?
TMR.
Stevie did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have silage?
Or Stevie's looks more broken down.
There should be 190,000 litres of silage in the fermenting silo.
Oh, I can use that. Alright.
But obviously
I
that's
can
at the other
just-
yard. Because we did take hay and straw to the fermenting silo, but then I had to re-add that back in because it no longer stores hay and straw.
The mixer's over there too, right?
The mixer was in the cow shed at the lower farm.
Alright. So
There's
Right.
a big hole in the middle of this field.
That's where I left
Let
it
me-
at least anyway.
I'll bring all of the silage
Yeah, it might be
to
worth
the other yard.
Put the silage in the Omatana
Yes.
silo and then mix it,
And-
and you can store it in there as well.
Yep, and then I'll just bring back some TMR for here.
So if
So
you
I'll
put the
take-
mixer over the grate, you can just mix a load, dump it in the silo, mix a load, and then once you've got a bulk load for the trailer, take like 100,000 litres back,
Yeah.
and that'll be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, that's how. That's
Are
how
you
we'll go.
going back and forth, Stevie, or are you going around?
Yeah. No, I'm going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm going around one more time to make the
Okay.
headland a bit bigger.
Yeah, now let's go round again. Aramo 1026 saying hi Sim, hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Good to see you in the chat again. And I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you are too.
All the crops down here.
Yeah, I think everything is down at that yard
Alright.
now. Crops, other than what was in the fermenting silo.
No, I mean the fermenting silo's got straw and hay and everything in it, so I'll bring it to the other one. At least as much as I can.
Yeah, we do have a lot of hay and straw now. Probably got enough that we can probably sell some straw bales off at some point.
Probably. We need more money today. We can.
Because I've put quite a few bales in this bale storage from the oat harvest we did. What episode would this be? Stream-wise, 5 or 6, I think.
No, it's more than that.
Is it more than that? I
Yeah,
can't
Seven or
remember.
eight.
Yeah, this could be 10.
Seriously?
We've been on for a bit.
I lost count because I was numbering the thumbnails as I was doing them, but I got to a point where I'd got a few that didn't have numbers on, and I lost count.
Definitely up there. We've been here for a while.
Like
Doesn't
I haven't recorded probably on the last 3, and I didn't record on the first one, which will be 4, and I think I have 5 videos.
Yeah, I'll soon let you
Later.
know.
I missed one, but mine aren't numbered.
Just make sure I'm not going to
So-
drive off the end of the field while I'm doing this, because I can't see the game. Let me go to YouTube Studio.
Storm, if you want to go up and down the field, and I'll go over and across.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the 10th stream we've done on UMRV.
Oh wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't realise we've done quite that many. It goes quick.
Yeah, but like we've got slow progress then, in a way.
Well, we're only doing
We
about
have, we
3
have good
hours.
progress.
3 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yes, we've only taken on 30 hours.
But you keep that in track with that we've had at least 5 people average for all of the streams.
Yeah, don't forget as
so-
well, this is the 4x map, and it,
Yeah.
you know, that even with all of us on that one field, it took us a couple of hours to do harvest one field.
I had to cut parts of that because even sped up, it was still 40 minutes.
Yeah.
On the video, I'm like, I can't really.
It,
sit
it,
over
it
an
may
hour
have gone a
video
bit
of
quicker
this.
if we was a bit more organised, but
Gonna
still
say,
takes a
we-
while.
We did a great job.
So,
I-
I was thinking that earlier. I was like, because I said about not doing productions too early because I didn't want to start earning too much money. But I was before the stream, I was thinking maybe it's now time to look at getting a production, so we're getting some extra money coming in all the time. Because at the moment we're just relying on contracts and selling the crops. We don't have anything
we're not-
else generating money while we're doing that.
And we're not selling them all the time either.
No.
Because the prices are only good in certain periods.
So I think it
Just
might be
gonna
worth looking at getting some
We can buy one
productions
now.
going.
I don't think they're expensive.
No,
So once contracts are done, if you wanna,
yeah,
gonna
we
say,
depending what we need. So obviously we need to make no point buying a production. Then like, yeah, we don't have any anything
crop,
to
yeah.
actually do it.
yeah, no, like I rather want me a harvester instead of a larger tractor.
Well, we know from doing the contracts. So when we get a good round of contracts, it's quick to make money. But it would be nice to have something else that's generating money at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Sim?
would,
Yep.
is it possible to set the field to a grass field ready to harvest? So that will pop up a baling contract?
Is there not a baling contract already on? Oh no, I didn't reset the field, did I? I forgot. Yeah,
No.
all the fields got reset, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just finish this row and I'll do it. Any particular field?
Nice big
31.
one.
Which one?
31.
31. Yeah, I can do that.
26.
It's a bingo.
Grass.
Ah, if you join me.
26 for grass.
Yeah. Oh.
And we're not allowed to use a and all one bale and wrapper. We have to bale them all and wrap them all separately.
And
Do you want to
only,
get that hand mower as well?
Yeah.
To make it
Trimmer.
really interesting.
and only the 125 centimeter bales.
Yeah.
Just
With
check.
stock capacity.
Does it come?
Six auto stackers. Collecting
Yeah.
bales.
You should go for the 120 square bales and like hand wrap them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Does it come up as
Wait,
a
can you wrap
contract?
the?
No.
Can you wrap the baby bales?
No.
No.
All
A
right.
hay, you could get a hay baling contract and use the small Massey Ferguson for a baler.
Does it come
No,
up as
that's-
grass?
Yep.
Is it
But,
ready to harvest? No contract
yeah,
coming up though.
But no, we own it. It looks like.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's because I had to add field 32 because it split that field up, so we no longer owned it. So I used that to.
Which field did split it up?
The main
Oh.
farmyard, field 32s, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
a separate field. How do I sell a field?
Just sell it.
Yeah, I'll have to sell it and then remove the money.
It's
one.
the
790,000.
one you were just in.
Or you
It's-
could do here Sam, if you press and then like farmland, and then instead of buy just set to
You said to somebody else. Yeah.
yeah.
We already sold it though, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't
I did.
know.
I did.
790,884 48.
848, yeah.
790848. And it's
I
gone.
do have straw the other one.
Right, yeah. So hopefully now we should get the contract come on. Yeah, they're bailing 48,000.
That's a lot of hay.
Oh, leg spike. Big leg spike.
Big.
No, there is.
Mine was a few micro stutters.
I was gonna say mine wasn't big.
It hasn't gotten its way to the US yet.
No.
It's coming. It'll
It's
be,
coming.
be a tidal wave lag spike by the time it gets to you. You'll end up in
I'm
the
gonna
trees
leave-
again.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna leave some of the crops still in the fermenting silo just because
Oh no, wait.
otherwise
This
I'll be doing transportation
this
simulator.
leg spike's probably pretty big since. Why can't I lift my plow?
Disconnect.
you gotta-
reconnect.
Yeah, or switch implements. That's what we were talking about before. That's affecting all of us today too.
Yeah, it's that problem sometimes you have with the headers on the combine. You can't raise or lower them.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I like me a bigger bigger combine instead of a bigger tractor after a while.
I think it's got to be some sort of mod conflict because it only happens on some of the maps we play on.
Yeah.
But it's not just this map. So I know it's not this map causing it. It happened in New Jersey to all of us,
Yeah.
I think, as well.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think it.
I don't
It
think
doesn't happen in Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I've had it happen in Ohio yet.
But it's like the problem I have that the extra game settings thing is broken on Dark Forest. Do you want to finish it, Stevie? Or
I'll sort it out now, yeah.
although
Yeah,
it's not
yeah, that
big
was
enough.
Wildstorm.
Oh, huh?
Ramos asking if it's better to play on a wheel or controller. I enjoy playing on the wheel. It is fun using the steering wheel. But for when I'm doing the videos recording, I find the convenience of the controller just much better because you can just do everything without all these different buttons to press.
Yeah.
I am a huge controller fan as well.
So
Big-
yeah,
big-
I'd go controller over PC keyboard, mouse keyboard any day. Steering wheel, I say it's fun, but controllers you can pretty much do everything with the controller. But yeah, it is nice using the steering wheel.
I'm using mouse and keyboard.
Big T, are you doing that baling contract?
Yeah.
Are you using our own equipment or borrowed?
No, I did borrow.
Okay.
It's
Big
huge
field.
field.
What's it for? Hay or silage?
Oh,
Hey.
Peter,
Hey.
look what you did.
I hope silence.
I did buy a new tedder, so we've got a 12-meter tedder of our own now as well.
You managed to flip me, Peter.
I don't know why you tried to drive into me.
I
Uh,
didn't.
Yes, you did. I
I
saw
tried driving on
And
the
it-
road instead
it?
of in the ditch.
it. Nah.
I'm pretty sure it was the 12-meter, isn't it? No, 17-meter
12-meter.
tedder. I didn't realise it was quite that big. When I finish this fertilising contract, I'll come give you a hand.
Wait, wasn't there another plowing contract, Stevie?
Yeah,
50.
yeah. You can go and do that one if you want.
Where's field
Yeah.
53?
The other
Oh,
side
that's
of
on
the
the other
river.
side.
The other side of the river.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I'm
There-
not using a tractor.
No, you
They're-
can take your pickup and do that one.
Yeah.
Just don't crash into
They're
the river.
Yeah.
Why?
They're tinier fields over there too.
Yeah,
My truck does need a bath.
they're some of the fields where you're like, oh, it's not worth driving all the way over there for that contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if he's gonna get there quick and knock it out, that's pretty cool. Give us a little bit more money.
Is there still a lime spreading contract? Is there?
There was one.
That time you drove right into me again.
Yes.
yeah,
that
there's
one was on purpose. Yeah.
14 and 21 lime contracts.
Gonna see if there's a way down here that's quicker.
You're gonna get stuck on
field
the
field 48
branches.
needs liming as well now. You've ploughed it.
Oh, I'll do the lime on 48.
50 grand.
Yeah.
Grab
I'll
the
do
right
that.
spreader. don't
Yeah.
don't get to the field before realizing.
We'll have to have another look at the their productions and see which ones we can actually do at the moment. Because I can't
Yeah,
remember
forget.
if some of them needed wheat and water. Beer. Can we do barley? It was barley
I
and
feel
water
like we
for
could do
beer.
beer. Yeah, I feel like we could do the beer one.
I hope
Ah.
I don't drop my truck.
We did go around all the productions and purchase them so we could see, but I can't remember what we
You
needed.
also might have
for,
changed them too. That was
Yeah,
on V1.
possibly.
You might have changed the formulas a bit.
Oh, there's the ethanol plant there, which I presume takes corn. I don't know if I can't remember if it takes canola as well or.
What's
if it
cool
is
about
just
that is
corn.
that's not far from either farm.
No,
So
yeah.
that's a good production.
I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not stuck.
I told you not to go that way. All
pellet
there is
press-
bushes
well,
and trees.
We don't
No,
have
I'm on the other side of the river.
we don't have the pellet press installed at the moment.
What is
Oh.
the key binding for work mode?
For a worker?
Control
Work
U,
mode.
is it? No,
No.
No.
Control Y.
Control Y.
Or just Y or left shift Y.
Yep.
Pellet press is a possibility, but we'd have to add the mod.
No, just go for the beer production.
Beer production. Somebody commented on my Grizzly Mountain video.
Or the
Saying
whiskey factory.
You shouldn't sell straw, you should get the straw production mod and make 10 times more money. I'm like,
On your
Make hats.
Grizzly Mountain.
yeah, on the Grizzly Mountain video
When did they comment that?
the other day.
Oh,
I'm like,
dang.
I don't think there was a straw production mod in FS19 at that time.
No.
Or Sim,
Okay.
you should replace the articulated tractor you have in Saskatchewan for an actual versatile one.
No, I think he did comment again and said he thought it was still, because when you start that map, the base game equipment you get is the Rostol Mash version of that.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
he thought I still had the Rostol Mash one, rather than the.
He
I
didn't-
changed it for the Versatile branded one, which is the same tractor. It's just obviously different brand because obviously Versatile's owned by Rostol Mash.
Yeah.
Same with the combine. It's a Rostol Mash combine with Versatile skin on it.
Yeah, but that's like the Massey Ferguson and Fendt combines. They're
Yeah.
exactly the same, just
Yeah.
just a different color.
But it's funny though, because obviously it comes up on the screen every time I get in versatile.
Yeah, but in time lapse though, that's just a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't see that.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes when you're buying stuff in a store. Don't even get the time to see what you bought.
Tractor.
It used to be there definitely were some videos back in the day, I think when you were on 19, where it would go so quick on the store and I would have to put YouTube on like 0.25. Like, what was it? I really want that mod.
That's good. That was when I was first doing the videos. I used to do everything just times 10. It was just like
Yeah.
times 10.
Zoom, zoom,
boom,
zoom.
done.
Yeah. Start video, times 10, few subtitles, boom, job done.
That was back then where you'd literally record 2.5 hours, 3 hours straight, no cuts, no edits. It was just speed up times 10, put the music over the top, subtitles done.
Ship it. Yep.
And then you get to the point where you start watching back your own videos, and that sometimes times 10 works perfectly, and then other times you think, oh, that's way too fast.
Times 10 is ideal if you're in a massive field.
And the camera's steady.
Yeah, with no twists, no turns.
Yeah.
What's like the normal speed you have it at?
I do have 6 roughly. My latest one's now and no faster than like maybe times 8. Times 8 for field work, times 6 for driving around, and roughly times 4 for my walking around.
It's about what I do.
Yeah.
I
Which
just
is-
do times 20.
It's a lot better, but it just takes a little bit more editing.
Yeah.
Times 20 only really works if you have the second camera.
Yeah.
Like if you're moving it all and you do times 20, it's
Well,
very fast.
One thing I found out again with that versatile combine on that one Edgewater, it glitched out when I did the fixed camera on the one bit because it sped up a bit too fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
boy.
it only ever seems to do it if you're in a red vehicle.
Oh.
Because when I had it on No Man's Land, it only ever did it with a sugar beet harvester, which was red.
Yeah.
And then it happened with the versatile combine, which is red. It's like, maybe it's just the colour red it doesn't like.
It could be. Yeah, it's just affecting something. Alright. How much does this hold? Anybody know off the top of their head?
Well, we're up to
mixing
110,000 now, so I think we should have enough for one production at least.
23.
Yes. Can we get the whiskey factory?
Well, no point again if we don't have the product to put in it.
Well, what do we need?
I don't know. Well, that's why I don't know what's required for each production.
If you give me a second, I'll check. Okay. I'll be right back in the server. I'll hop into single player and look.
So we did look, but I can't remember at all which.
Yeah, no. I'll just hop into single player and take a look so we know what.
So currently at the moment we've got barley, canola, and oats.
Let's take a look.
I don't think oats, other than the grain mill, for doing flour.
Upper Mississippi thingamajig.
So you need a hand, Big T, yeah?
Yeah, I will.
To bring another
So,
mower over, start
I
tedding.
don't.
Okay, Big T just need to go to bed at all tonight.
It's holiday, so there's no school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't go
I
to bed.
won't. I won't
Well-
lay on the ground and cry if someone will Ted for me.
I can do the tedding, yeah. I'll bring the tedder over.
Is it a big field, is it?
It's a decent sized field.
10 acres, 9.5 acres.
So how
Wow.
much, Stevie, were you gonna get for that contract that you're doing?
50.
Have you
50
already got it?
Gs. No,
50
Okay.
G's.
I'm at it now, I think.
So
Well, I'm
we'll
just,
have
I'm just going by what Tim said, that this contract is worth 50
Yeah,
Gs.
50 Gs. 50 Gs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll mean that we have about 160.
Does it say how much lime I'm going to use?
Lots.
Sugar.
It probably won't say because obviously that one doesn't use as much lime as
Hmm.
what it shows base game default.
I'm not even going around the field. I'm not even going around half the field. I've already used 3,000 litres.
It says 62,000 litres.
Huh?
62,000 litres, but obviously you won't use that much.
I was a bit optimistic thinking that I had 10,000 litres of lime in the spreader and that might do.
Okay, for beer we would need barley and water.
Oh, so we can do beer then.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's 110. Okay, let me go check whiskey. So we could buy the beer factory, that's 110,000.
Do we have barley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got
Let's
start producing.
barley, oats, and canola.
Okay, so
We
then
can start
all
producing beer to drink after the streams.
Yeah,
We've done
okay.
our field work.
The whiskey would need corn, dried corn, barley, and water.
We could do that later in the year, although the cornfield we've got, we won't get a huge amount of corn off it.
Yeah, we sold everything else, right?
I think I've missed the way to get in, have I? Well, let's
Yeah,
get-
I'd say going for the beer production.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be right there and then I can go buy it and put stuff in.
I can't at the moment because we've... Oh, it'll leave us with $9.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That's $9 in the positive. That's $9 I can spend on candy.
And candy and cookies.
Yes.
How much TMR you want me to make?
As much as we can. Oh,
Alright.
I don't.
Have
We've
we
got.
got-
I think we've got 172 cows in that shed now. So
Have we got any lime bags? We?
yeah, should be some in that
I,
storage shed.
I have started in the other corner sim.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I'll drive around and.
I just have to find the sower first again.
I think I came into the field the wrong way.
yeah, on the other side there is an entrance on this side too. I do
Wait,
3 headlands
Yeah.
and then I go back and forth.
Might want to get a TMR factory or something at some point too then.
Yeah, if we do get full 500 cows at each farm.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
No, that's one turn it off. That one's low it down.
I don't think the if the factory doesn't make, yeah, no, it doesn't make.
No, we've got nothing at the moment to make TMR other than the mixer.
Okay.
I don't know if we've got anything installed either to
Yeah, I'll have to take a look in a minute.
that does TMR.
Let's find a lorry and some barley.
Some barley and some water.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need. We got a tanker for
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, there should be a tanker in the shed at the main farm. That I got the other week to use for the milk.
Where's trailers? Haven't we got the thing? There it is.
The
Okay,
biggest trailer we've got is the Wilson. Oh, the
Down
Lizard
here.
Wilson belly dump.
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
takes 9 million liters.
No, we definitely don't have that much.
We don't have a mod for
Is this the build?
for that, so we'd have to find one. Will
Yeah.
I can put on this later.
Oh wow, this thing has got that strange dollies there.
Well, there's the Midwest Feed Productions. which has got the food mixer. But
Do you need it from this silo?
I don't know if that silo's got barley in it.
the Omatana one should have barley in.
I don't know
Alright,
which
yeah.
one that is.
The one
That's
next
this
to
one. I'll move
the
out of your
pig
way.
shed.
Just let me dump.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'll get out of your way so you can get moving.
That's why I haven't pushed you out of the way yet.
I appreciate that.
I'm trying to think what other feed mixers are on. There's the Zodelzoct one, but I think that's quite big.
It'd be cool if it's got like the capacities don't matter too much because we'll just put it near the silo and we can transfer things.
Yeah, there is that one that's a static Silo King, which I think it's got 200,000 litre capacity.
No, it's tiny.
Yeah, it's small, but it's still got 200,000 litre capacity.
200,000's not bad.
Nothing.
I mean, as long as it makes.
We've got about 100 cows. That's what they take in 2 days.
I just made 200,000, so we're gonna. That's what we're gonna feed them.
Which feed mixer? You've got the small one. I use the big 45,000 liter feed mixer.
The Silo King.
Yeah.
Oh, disconnect. Wrong button again.
I'm taking all the barley from this.
Yeah, the animation on the tedding is really nice in 22.
Do we have food for chickens if you take all of it?
Have we got chickens?
Yeah?
Yeah,
We have some chickens and we were gonna get more.
we have 40 chickens.
Okay, how much barley? There's still...
Just work out how much it uses in a year. And the production rate, how many cycles it does per month, how much barley it uses. Work out
Okay,
how
I'll
much it uses.
buy
So
it.
there's no point putting more in than it'll use in a year.
I'll buy
Yeah.
it right now. I bought it.
Alright, so let's take a
Okay,
look at the math then.
Let's see the math. 3
Because I-
times...
I don't know if it's
8,000.
changed the production rate because it was around about 15,000 litres it produced each month. I think last time we checked.
The recipe is 2 beers.
Okay, it takes... no, I just
Okay.
took 4,800 times 3 barley times 12 months. It takes 172,000 liters in one in-game year.
That's
How
more
much
than, more
do we
than
have
what
in the
we've got.
silo?
At the
more
moment,
than-
I've got 100,000 in the trailer. I left 18,000 in the silo to feed the chickens.
We just won't be able to get more chickens yet.
I mean, the barley, because we're in September now, and the barley's, was it June? It's quite early to harvest.
Yeah.
So it's not 12 months before it's ready to harvest again.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We should. Let's see. Yeah,
mean,
we
did-
won't make it, but
It doesn't
Well,
matter
when
if we
we
run
close.
out, but it obviously does mean we won't be able to get any chickens now until next year if we use all of it.
no, I left
Yeah.
18,000.
That's just gonna cover the 40 we have though.
Oh.
Probably for the year.
No, those ones, I think they only use 700 litres every couple of months.
Ah, okay.
I think 500 chickens take around about 2,000 litres each month.
Per month?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. That's. I thought that it was gonna be a lot higher. That's not that bad.
Okay, I'm on my way down to the beer production with the barley,
Where is it? Is it down by
It's-
the?
grain mill and stuff.
Oh, in that area. Okay.
Who left their pickup? I was gonna say in a ditch, but it's
It's probably
on
mine
the
still.
field entrance.
'Cause it's still got the seed seed and
Yes.
fertilizer tender on it.
Yes,
Because I forgot to bring
it's
it
in a
back.
ditch though.
He'll be alright. He'll survive. So the tedding animation is really good. Big improvement from the old one.
Yes.
So yeah, in the time lapse it just looks like a big blur.
So, do any of you guys play Ark Survival Evolved?
Nope.
Yeah.
Never
Like
played it.
no, they were supposed to put out a Ark 2, like in 2021, and they've just delayed it again to the end of 2024.
Well, oh, I'm having that problem again where it's
Car. Ooh.
can't lift the tool. Wasn't it
Switch-
supposed to be
switch implements.
a free to play game as well? And I've said no, it may not be.
What?
The new Ark, it was supposed to be a free to play game.
No, it's $50.
Yeah, but I was
I
reading
haven't-
today somewhere said that it was supposed to be free to play when it was released.
Oh, I don't think so. But I haven't read a lot of it.
I can only imagine that someone actually crashed into Sim's pickup because it's not parked in the exact same spot. There was
Probably.
that path.
Simi called crashed.
Storm.
Aramo's played Ark. I've never played it. It's a game I looked at and it looked interesting, but not one I ever got to
It's
play.
fun to play with friends on a server.
Yeah.
You need a Oh, please
That's
don't go in
spike.
the river. Yeah.
Yeah, it's small.
I only have a small one. Yeah.
We still have real dirt turned off, right? Or we
Yeah.
don't have the mod installed. I wonder if that's what it was. It was creating the
Possibly.
problems towards the end there.
So I
'Cause it's been terrific.
deactivated all the real dirt, dirt particles, real dirt, and dirt fix. Jamie's in there saying howdy, currently working on Dartmoor, so the last 10 seconds just cost me about 10 gig of data. Have a
wow.
good one. Wow.
What was he working on?
Dartmoor.
What's that?
Dartmoor's a area
Oh.
in the UK. Probably an area that doesn't get very good reception.
Okay, let's dump all our barley into this thing.
Oh, we're now in the minus figures. We're minus $15.
Oh, that's it
Oh.
now. That's it. Game over.
Yeah.
We've gone bankrupt.
Gone burst.
No more live streams.
No.
We failed.
Broke.
We failed. Negative
Yeah.
bank balance.
They're going to come and repossess all our tractors, leaving all the John Deeres to last.
No, they will take those first.
Oh no, they won't. No.
No.
As I say, over my dead body, I'll be standing each with a shotgun.
Well, then they'll be taking you first.
We're okay. We've got plenty of assets to sell.
Yeah, my John Deeres are only cheap. They're all old, so it's fine. Sell the Kubotas and the Challengers and more
Yeah,
expensive.
We've got some wool to sell. We've got some eggs. We're okay for a bit.
Where's the the water tank?
Should be in one of the Quonset sheds
Okay.
by
I'm on
the
my way.
diesel refill point, I think.
Okay, I'm on my way up. Oops.
I don't know where you're going to fill it with water. I don't know if you can get any at the river or there's a
Yes.
water refill point anywhere on the map.
I'll figure it out.
There's one down by the sheep. Obviously that's down by the sheep. Mission failed yet. Game over. You go into the negative. That should be it. Just game over.
Would you say where to get water? You take the jump with the trailer.
And you land in the water.
And you land in the water, and it fills up the trailer. No problem. Getting it back out is the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that was the only achievement I didn't get on FS17 was to go into a negative bank balance on your first day. I think that was
first
the
day.
only achievement I didn't get on FS17.
Oh. On 19 I had all of them.
Yeah, I've got them all on 22 and 19. That's just that one missing on 17.
I surprisingly don't have them all on 22.
Me neither.
It's okay. Stevie saved the day with money again.
Oh, there we go. Bank managers called off the bailiffs.
Yeah.
Derek Smith says so. When we're seeing Dark Forest again, hopefully soon. Hopefully.
Logging
at the
party.
minute, I'm just struggling to get ahead of the videos, and I keep putting off Dark Forest because it's 2 videos I've got to edit if I do the time lapse and the Let's Play version, which means it'll take me longer to do. So I'll keep putting off going back to it. But I have done some work on there since I was on there the other night, and I've done cleared a few more trees. Got things ready to record the next video. Because it's been a while since I'd been on there. I completely forgot where I was, what I was doing. And there's been quite a few new mods come out as well, which kind of changed a few things I was going to do.
You update the FDR equipment?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I've still got the previous version.
A bunch of differences with stuff, so you
Yeah.
might run into. You might have to sell it all, buy a new or whatever, remove them, put them back.
Yeah, it's usually the case with some of the FDR stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I use the new
it'll-
stuff.
It'll get updated, but it doesn't replace the older stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like he'll split the mods into
Yeah.
different, like when he did the grapple separate and things.
So thank you, loving the Let's Play, never a shortage of new mods. Yeah, that's quite good at the moment. We're getting so many mods come out, so many mods on the way as well that look really interesting. So looking forward to quite a few that are coming out. I see a few new maps on the horizon as well, which look really interesting.
One of the pigs is in the field out there.
Okay, let's try doing this without drowning the truck.
What is he doing?
Who doing?
The pig.
The pig. He's just
Pig.
sitting here.
Minding his own business.
He's just sitting in the dirt.
Yeah, that's what pigs do.
Is there enough of 31 tethered now to start raking? Is there?
Yeah.
We have a big rake here, don't we? We do.
14.5 meter one.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I don't know if that's bigger than the one the contract supplied.
Okay, we can have 9 million liters of beer stored.
You probably have to harvest the entire map. And how many
That's a
years
lot
would
of
that take to go through 9 million litres of barley?
A lot. And
Then
that's
it-
not even 9 million liters of barley is only it's only 3 million liters. No, 2 million liters of beer. No. That's
We gotta
not
do
bad.
the fertilizer productions at some point too.
Yeah,
And get rid of all this manure.
yeah, I imagine we've got quite a mountain of manure now.
Yeah.
Okay, this,
Do you think there'll be another DLC map? Yeah, there's in the expansion that's coming later this year. There's going to be a new map, so it'll be part of the Year 2 season pass. So that is the final DLC for the Year 2 season pass. Is a new map with new crops, or at least one new crop. Which, looking
I
at the
wonder-
thumbnail, will be carrots.
yeah, I wonder what their plan for next year is.
Next
guess-
year, I don't think we'll get a season pass, but I think there'll still be some additional DLCs in between.
Probably.
I was gonna say, I think next October, November we'll have a new game.
Yeah, FS25 I imagine will be holiday next year.
Yeah.
I can't see them going longer. I'd be very surprised if they went more than 3 years without a new release.
They won't.
And if they do, then FS26 is gonna be a brilliant game. But by
Yeah,
that time,
just-
I'm hoping to have a better PC.
I'll say if they leave it that long, it's probably then the FS that's released on Xbox Series X. Like, that was made just for it, because they won't do a PS4 Xbox One version for the next one. I'd be very surprised if they still did those consoles.
Only
all-
80,000 liters of manure. It looks like there's way more, and I'm
Yeah.
really nervous to see what this pile looks like when you get to 4 million.
I think there's a limit to how much visually it'll show,
Yeah.
Probably.
and then it'll,
Wait,
as
it
you
might-
take it out, it'll just instantly refill to the maximum
Yeah.
it can take.
That's only 80,000 liters?
Yeah, it looks way more.
I
Down
thought
there.
we had way more, yeah.
No, we've got a lot more slurry.
How much? We've only got 200,000 liters slurry.
Yeah, but it's a lot
Still a
more
good
than
amount.
80,000 litres.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, but still, it's not that much.
Okay, cows are fed. We've got extra TMR. Anybody
Nice.
need help with anything?
Beer is being
Right,
produced.
Start baling the hay. Following Stevie around with his
Yeah.
just about to start raking.
Beer
Alright,
is
I'll grab a
being
baler and I'll grab my Kubota.
Big T's got a few more strips to mow, and I'll finish off the tedding.
I'm sure I'll hit Big T if I'm working the same field this episode. See what happens.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Hold my beer.
Hold
What
my
is
beer.
being produced.
we gotta make the beer first.
Well, there's 42 liters of beer already made.
That's for salsa.
That's enough for tonight's drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
So Derek's from Devon too. I was down in Devon the other week on holiday in Croyd, North Devon. Do like Devon. Don't go there very often though.
31 the one we did the corn harvest then
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now our baling contract field. Courtesy of Big
Survey.
T. This is the one he chose.
Me
That's a good
personally, I would have picked field 26 or 27, but
I mean, we still can do that, and
won't-
you
I
can
won't complain.
mow for the rest of the night, and tomorrow, and the next day.
I think we'd have to get a
4 mowers.
setup of the big M's with the bale hitch on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or forage harvesters.
Or have the ultimate baling pack so you can ted, windrow, bale at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that out in the video I'm gonna make too. I haven't even used it yet,
Yeah.
so I'm excited.
I was considering doing, after Mazovia, just doing like an unrealistic short thing where I could just see how much money can I make using like the
Whatever.
overpowered production mods and like all the unrealistic capacity combines and trailers and like the ultimate mowing pack and stuff like that.
It would be a lot of fun, and those are really popular right now. So
Because the map I want to
yeah.
go to after Mazovia is not out yet. I don't know how long
Yes.
it's going to be.
So you can do that for a little bit.
Short notice, we are heading this in the same direction, Pete.
Yes, yes, we are. I gotta go find a place to.
Let's get that switched off. Derek's just asked us what's on everyone's wish list for FS25, which is a good question.
A new PC.
I don't
Saved
think
passwords
you'll
for
get a new
multiplayer.
PC with FS25.
Could you? It's a DLC. You can just download the computer while you're at it.
Yeah.
FS25 with free PC.
Only-
I'd like to see more effect from the weather. I was really hoping for that in this one. Not so much that it affects crops. In that way, it'd be nice, but I think more in you see puddles form on the roads and everything looks like it's getting wet. Like the actual tractors and
Yeah.
equipment looks like
That'd
it's
be cool.
actually getting wet rather than just having some rain.
Or the fields being slippier and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
But yeah, puddles forming on the roads, mud. If you drive through like wet areas, you do get a lot more mud. I'd love to see something like that implemented into the game.
So, let's see. 4 hours ago they said that it's coming soon.
What's coming soon?
The Valley, the old farm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
180s
it-
are okay.
I think they're in the
Yeah.
final stages of testing and it'll be submitted to Mod Hub. But
Yeah, they just posted their.
Yeah, 180s, Peter, is perfect.
well, that could still be a few weeks away if it fails testing. It's got to be resubmitted and retested. Dynamic ground. I'd love to see, like, say, if you having a heat map in the game that registers where you drive. So if you drive over a grass field often
It
enough, it
makes-
starts putting like tracks in, like ruts in the ground.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then obviously if you
Nice.
drive through there while it's raining, it gets muddy.
It would be nice if you could actually like bog down a tractor.
Yeah,
And not like the real mud mod, but like
Yeah,
more
yeah.
realistic.
yeah,
The real mud mod, I played with that once and I got stuck within 5 minutes. It's
Yeah.
like, I can't do this.
yeah. It was, I used it on No Man's Land briefly, and
Yeah,
on the dirt texture, you still got stuck. I couldn't even get out the farmyard, and I was just like, yeah, no. And the other one, the REA mod, that you can get wheel slip and stuff and get stuck on fields if you don't have
Yeah.
enough traction. I tried that on Wilhelmina, and I couldn't even pull my plough with the tractor I'd got. And I was like, yeah,
Did not
Get
mean
rid-
to
get
drop
rid
that
of that.
there. I'm on auto drop. I'm sorry about that.
well, I think that's
You
the
just push it right out of the way.
heading all done. Yeah, that's switched off, folded up.
This map looks absolutely amazing again, like they always make them.
Yeah, dynamic ground would be good. And then have rescue missions like help a farm get his tractor stuck,
Get him stuck or unstuck.
unstuck.
I can help them get stuck
Oh.
too though.
It doesn't matter if you have, because this thing stops the baler. You have to put it down wherever you end up,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
All right. I just might as well leave auto drop off or on. I'm gonna then not build the headland yet. Big T, so I don't mess you up.
Big
Otherwise
T-
we'll just keep hitting bales.
I have escaped the whole field. I'm heading down the store.
Yeah, it's finished
Oh,
now.
Stevie, you're windrowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the lines versus.
Big T can just get the second baler and you can crash into each other then.
Yeah, I can. Or the pick up the bale collector.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking
Whichever.
forward to the Valley, the old farm.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of bales. So.
What was I going to say as well? Expansion on the animals would be nice, and more crops in the base game would be nice to see in the next FS.
Yeah.
Carrots are coming, aren't they, for the DLC?
Yeah, apparently so, and I imagine they'll be base game crop in the next version. It's usually what they do.
Usually the way it works. Yeah. I think they're gonna be big, or they're gonna be Stevie's favorite.
Mexican
This is probably
standoff
gonna be
balers.
just as ridiculous to harvest.
They'll be fighting over the last bit of hay, like there was last with the combine. That's my last little bit.
That's not yours, that's mine.
Yeah, actually seeing visually animals age, so going from like calves and lambs to fully grown animals, piglets to fully grown pigs visually, rather than they all look the same.
Well, if this mod, if that mod does it, they'll probably just implement that mod into it.
Yeah,
Because they can do that.
Yeah, that mod's brilliant.
Yeah,
And we've
that's
got
what they'll end up
goats
doing.
and ducks. I have ducks running around my farm.
Sir Quacks a lot.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I would name my duck. And goat.
Goaty McGoat Goat.
Good.
nice. If I get a duck, it'd have to be Count Duckula.
Duck.
Used to love Count Duckula when I was a kid. Like, oh, Ducky,
Mr.
Ducky Boo,
Mr. Quackles.
Mr. Quackle.
Like my cat, Lord Fatman. It's the most brilliant name for a cat.
He's a fat cat, yeah.
Fat cat.
Yes,
It's funnier if he isn't.
Yeah.
he weighs 7 kilos. Well, he's actually called Little Cat.
Little cat. Well, that's always the same, wasn't it? The biggest person was always nicknamed Tiny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other cat is just named Cat. We've got two
Alpacas,
cats.
yeah. Alpaca wool would be interesting. You see,
No,
see
I'd be
quite a few
trying-
alpaca farms around by here.
I'd be trying to run down those alpacas.
And it'd be kind of like a small person calling us a big something. So big T, how tall are you?
4 foot
160.
in foot or centimeters. Centimeters, I'm 183,
Oh,
6 foot.
but I'm 3 digits in weight.
So your new nickname is Tiny T.
Tiny T.
Tiny.
Tiny T farmer.
Isn't that what I wrote on the on on the Kubota? Was that the license plate I put on it?
Tiny T.
Tiny T.
On which Kubota?
The side by side that we had in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We were playing
alpacas
very
would be
seriously.
interesting. Another way to get wool.
Yeah.
I
Well, then they
imagine
wouldn't be able.
for the next game, they might expand on the productions as well a little bit.
Ostrich
Although-
eggs.
I would like donkeys.
Although, for me, that could not completely get rid of the productions, but I wouldn't be disappointed if they didn't expand on the productions, if they added more features.
It's nice with the productions, but would be nice with some more features.
It's nice as an option, but I just do find the takeaway from the actual farming if you do a lot of productions.
Yes. But for like the logging, it's very nice. But I would have liked if instead of like for the metal only having the metal roads, like make nails and stuff so you can produce furniture,
Yeah.
not by just using wood.
You're doing 180 bales, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just testing your pickup, Stevie.
It's okay.
Did you?
It hasn't got as good articulation as mine.
What's wrong with your own pickup that you have to use mine?
Nothing.
He can't use the same vehicle for more than 5 minutes. That's the way it works out.
Got to crash this one too.
I was gonna crash this one.
Just make sure you put it back after you, because I use that to finish out my video to drive home.
Yes, I will.
Oh, Stevie's walking.
Yeah. God, he knows where you'll find your pickup next time. Hanging from the side out today. God, he knows where to be next time.
Oh, I have to stuff something in the back of here.
Lorenz
What
I'd
kind
like
of-
something down the lines of the shipyard, but something repeatable. Unlike the roller coaster, which was bad as a general idea.
Like being able to build your own sheds, deliver lumber.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I like the roller coaster. What you're saying is it was a one-off project. But yeah, having possibly more things like the boatyard where you have to deliver multiple products and then you see it visually actually build up.
Yeah, but like place down a shed, you deliver planks and beams and doors and metal.
I did the skinny line, so when you switch, just go back to the big line.
Yeah.
I have to see. Can I get up here?
Holstein 13 saying, hey Sim, how's it going? It's going very well, thank you. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Should we get this finished off in 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Where's they got to go?
I managed to reverse up that.
Probably, they've got to go to probably the furthest sell point possible.
Oh, now I'm impressed.
Probably.
You
It's
know,
gonna be,
like
it's gonna be a lot of bales.
you
Yeah.
know the big hoop barn that we have at the silos
The
on
who?
the main farm,
Barn.
like the hangar airport
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I managed to reverse up it.
What are you working on?
Collecting bales for the contract.
No. He's doing bales.
No,
He's
I'm-
on a barn.
I'm just driving.
Uh,
I had to test if it was able to reverse up here, and it was. That's impressive.
Impressive. It's only impressive if there's somebody there to witness it.
Yeah.
Well, Stevie will witness it once he tries to get back. I'll park it where I found it.
Storm, I'm warning you. Put that truck back where it was.
Yeah, I'll put it back where I found it. I can do some tests with.
No, we
Klatreelgs.
don't have the nitro boost on here. It didn't work, so we removed it. For some
It's-
reason, we
it's-
couldn't get it to work on the server, which is probably a good thing.
It shot the flame.
Yeah, get flaming exhaust, but it wouldn't actually do anything.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Okay, Stevie, I've parked it back where I found it.
That's okay.
it's either a mod conflict or it's a multiplayer conflict. We aren't sure, but we couldn't figure it out.
That would be so fun. Five or six of us nitro racing.
It is quite ridiculous when you do use it. I accidentally enabled it with the FDR equipment. That's why I made a short out of it, because it surprised me and it was so hilarious. It was like, I have to record this.
Accidentally on purpose, Peter. Yeah.
No, it absolutely was not on purpose.
How fast did it actually go?
It became a helicopter. It was going hundreds.
Just took off.
Yeah. Well, and then the reason why it started to glitch out is because the processor had like detached and
Yeah.
then like was somewhere else on the map, and it was trying to reattach itself, so it just freaked out and kept shooting across the map. I don't recommend.
Brilliant.
I do, if you do have it though, and if you are actually using the boost, there is a way to do it relatively where it helps you, which is just keep tapping the space bar. Don't hold it down. If you hold it down, you're going to shoot across the map, because it just keeps doing math and multiplying the power.
Yeah, getting faster and faster and faster, and
Yep.
I don't think it has a
Until-
maximum limit. It just keeps going.
Yeah, not the way it's written. It just keeps multiplying. And it's exponential.
Wouldn't be so bad if it was like it just doubled the speed.
Like the chip tuning one that we had in 19.
Yeah.
That one where it just doubled kind of everything. That was cool.
Yeah, that was a handy mod to have as well.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, I just doubled. I had like 5,000 horsepower tractors.
With that mod, you mean?
Yeah, with the chip tune.
Yeah.
Like, I never needed like a large tractor, since all the small tractors were strong enough.
Yeah, and they went faster and everything too. It was a cool mod. I'm getting a little bit of lag, so I'm gonna miss a little bit here.
I'm
You
driving
go
around
first.
in Klatreelg.
Longest possible driving to get rid of the bales.
Yeah. You only got what, 24 bales?
I'm sure. Do we have another
Yeah.
trailer that Storm can come and help? Big
Yeah,
King
It's the
move?
trailer that last time he did that, he shot across the map. But if you wanna
Right.
see what happens,
Don't-
he could.
don't-
It's in the shed.
I'll go grab it.
Yeah, it's by
The
it's
new
where
or
the
old?
case. It's where the case used to be at the original farm. It's in that
Okay.
shed.
Is it a gooseneck or a normal?
Did we put it back to gooseneck?
Can't remember.
I'll go take a look.
So one or the other. We can always change it if need be. I can't remember what it was
Yeah, you-
configured to last time.
I mean, if you're using your truck, it doesn't matter. If you use the semi, just get the one that has the rear hitch on it.
I just did a double backflip in that pickup.
Are you using you're using the monster truck, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for the bale
figured.
trailer though.
The Valley of the Old Farm is possibly where I'm going to move to from Mazovia. So I'll probably take the equipment with me. Although I don't know for definite, because it depends how much money I've got as well, if I sell off all of this stuff. Well, I know roughly how much money I've got because I've already finished recording the last episode. I've just got to work out the final amounts for the land. So I'll know how much my final bank account is. And it's a reasonable amount, but with the land as well, I don't know if it's going to be too much money to start with and all the equipment, but then once you start buying fields and stuff, that soon goes. So it might not be, depends how much fields are on Valley of the Old Farm as well, how much I can buy.
Weren't too bad.
Am I
Why
getting
is-
kicked out? Everything's frozen. on mine.
Oh! I totally forgot that I was still doing a contract.
You froze.
Yeah, I'm completely I can walk around and everything, but
Oh.
everybody else is legit frozen.
Right, I'm gonna.
That's not good. Save it.
I'm
Save it.
gonna- Yeah, I'm gonna save it just in case. I don't
I can't
fancy
get back in
losing
the
all.
tractor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get kicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked too. Oh no.
No. I think there was a bit of a
Might
delay
come
for.
back and
Well, it should be saved, so hopefully, if it does kick us all out, we won't lose any progress.
if it's just me, that's not a big deal.
Well, I'm still going at the moment.
Are you still frozen, Peter?
Yeah, I might have to leave and try to come back, but we know how that's gonna go too.
I froze for a few seconds.
Yeah, that was probably
that
just
was
when I was
just-
saving it.
Maybe, yeah.
I totally forgot that I was still doing a plowing job.
You're not finished.
It's
that
actually
yet.
funny
I
looking because all the
went out-
machines are running. I can
But
see
you-
everybody. Yeah.
Where are you still in your tractor?
No, I'm walking
No.
around.
I can't see you. anyway.
Your tractor just keeps opening and closing because you were unloading at the moment. So just
So I
I'm gonna
can't-
have to
I can't see you anywhere.
I'm gonna have to leave and give it a second.
There's an error on the map. Or I'm getting an error, no depth.
Let's see if I can be able to come back in.
No errors on my log.
No depth map available, but shape emit.
Oh, that's just a dust particle effects on. Most mods have that issue.
So, if you do an unrealistic series, what map would you pick for that one?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I don't think there would be too many people that enjoy that.
No, but
They're very popular.
no, most
Yes.
people wouldn't. But you know,
could give it
some
a
people
shot.
may enjoy it as something different for a bit. It would only be like a few episodes. Just like say, how much money can you actually make in a short space of time? Like
Yeah.
spamming windmills and whatnot.
Mowing every blade of grass.
Yeah.
Will
The
it
entire
survive?
map.
Because whenever I start a new series, I never play it with the intention to try and make money, as much money fast as possible. So I always do things that aren't probably the best way if you want to make money.
Because it'll get boring.
Yeah.
There's no challenge if you get to $2 million in the first 2 episodes. Like, it's what are you trying to do with the series then at
Yeah.
that point?
But the thing I was like kind of saying is, what do I start off with? Like, how do I start? Do I start off with a set amount of money and then go from there? Like, start with $100,000 and then see if I can make that into 10 million or even 100 million in how long it'd take, with no kind of like rules other than anything goes basically.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like a modified mod. So the mod has to be as the
From
mod
Mod Hub?
creator made it.
That'd be cool. I mean, you could do a play on what you usually do and actually start with 0, but be able to use all those mods too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with absolutely nothing.
And be able to lease and rent every single one.
Yep, be able to do whatever in the game, but
I-
start with nothing, and just to show how different it would be.
Yeah.
No buying.
No buying.
No buying, only leasing.
Yeah.
You have to lease your property as well.
Well, there is the field leasing mod.
Leasing
Okay.
the barns that you're gonna use.
There's a leasing productions mod leasing as well.
Oh, yeah, just lease everything. Lease your shelters and
Yeah, that's the one thing you won't be able to lease buildings like placeables.
well, then there's no placeables.
In where?
Then you just don't build anything.
But then you can't put down generators.
You can borrow them
Borrow.
or steal them.
Steal them.
No buying or leasing. Just
Start
stealing.
with a small loan. Yeah, you could probably do it. Start with like 100,000 loan.
No.
Yeah.
3 million quid.
But then it depends what map to
Now,
do it on. Then, if you do,
Now, would you do? Go ahead, sorry.
I say, yeah, would you do a map like No Man's Land or something similar, like that kind of map, or do a map that's already got loads of fields on there?
And is the rule you can only use ridiculous mods, or is it just?
No, it's just
you know,
anything.
Anything.
And
Anything's
just-
open on the table now.
Yeah, just anything, any mod, anything you wanted,
Alright, cool.
just
I
whatever
think
you
it'd be interesting.
whatever you can afford to obviously start off with, because if you only got 100,000 to start off with,
You can rent some big machines.
yeah, but if you've got to buy an area of land to actually work, if you're doing a map like No Man's Land where there's no fields, so no contracts,
You guys
know,
still need me to help with the bills.
if you started off with 100,000 on
Yeah.
No Man's Land,
Yep.
you wouldn't have much money left after buying an area of land. I don't know, about 70 or 85,000
80s.
each,
5,000.
Yeah.
so it wouldn't quite work on a map like that.
Go rent the land instead.
Go where?
You borrow it. You borrow the land.
What's that other map that had grids?
Uh,
Just the other day. I was looking at
Hinterland, Omatana's new map's got smaller grids than No Man's Land.
Yeah.
I think they're about 50, 60,000 each to buy.
No,
Uh,
there's
but-
another one that just came out that too. I think that had grid. It's gonna drive me crazy. I gotta check.
Okay, let's see. I'm on my way.
How do you disable force on G29? I turn it off in G-Hub but still have it. Mine occasionally, even though it's disabled in the main menu, if you go into the main menu you can turn off force feedback. There's an option in there to turn off force feedback. But even though mine's set to off, sometimes I'll load in the game and it'll be enabled. Which is rather annoying. And then sometimes I'll load in the game and my steering wheel will have no spring resistance, so no centering spring at all. But yeah, check your main menu. In the main menu, go to options, check you've got the force feedback set to off on there. Avon Valley, Mississippi. Vulcan 95 looks interesting. It's a wilderness map set in the UK. I think I vaguely remember that one, having a look at it when it first came out.
Korpi is the one I was thinking of. KORPI just came out.
One of the
Last week.
Finnish maps that.
Yeah. Custom Finnish calendar.
Well, that means that you have nearly no time to plow and harvest and do anything. And 7 out of the 12 months are snow. Snow and ice.
It's alright. You
What's
can
weird, it
go to Lapland.
must have came out before that because there's someone that did a video on it 11 months ago. But it just came out this week.
It might have been released on another site previously,
Possibly.
and then it's just a mod hub release.
Hello there, Peter.
Hey,
Where are we? 10 minutes left. So close. Don't quite think we'll get the contract finished, but we'll probably get the baling all done.
hope so.
I've got 23 bales on my counter, but I did do a few bales before I reset it.
I have 28.
I've got 12 bales on here now. Where's Stevie?
12 bales. I don't think a forestry only would be very interesting, and I'd probably get bored of it myself very quick.
I was gonna say, I'd go mad.
Yeah.
I find the forestry I'm doing on Dark Forest enough.
Be more interesting to do even if you had contracts and stuff, but
Yeah. I mean, that may be a possibility for the next game as well, that forestry contracts
Yeah,
will
like
be base
actual
game, not just
Yeah.
on DLC, so all maps it can be built into.
Yeah, but not like go harvest deadwood, like.
Yeah, I think they
efficient
need to
way.
expand on it rather than just deadwood and delivering
rocks.
logs
I
that have
want-
already pre-cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like combine it. Give us an area that has to be cleared.
Yeah,
Those
Yep.
amounts of planks and deliver it there and there.
well, that's why when they said forestry contracts, that's what I was thinking it was going to be, that once you accepted the contracts, you'd have an
Okay.
area where certain trees have been marked and you had to take out those trees, process them, and then deliver them, not just cut down a few deadwood trees.
Same.
So where have these got to be delivered?
The other side of the river, towards the top left-hand corner of the map.
Oh wow.
Is it the Amazon warehouse or something?
Amazon's buying.
Yeah.
Gotta fill this order.
Oh, it's Miller's Feed and Seed.
Uh,
That's
well-
by the shop, isn't it?
Oh, it's the top left corner of the map.
Top left. Okay.
I'm on my way. Okay, just don't
yeah,
look.
wouldn't surprise me if Amazon are buying hay. Probably do their
Yeah.
own branded rabbit hay feed.
Yes.
They've got their own branded everything else these days.
Amazon Basics. Hey.
So you get now, you look on Amazon, you've got like recommended product, Amazon brand.
Yeah.
Or it's a product Amazon have just bought the company.
Pretty much. We'll finish bailing. We might even.
Yeah, we
deliver
might.
all, I don't know.
7 minutes.
Might at least deliver enough to complete the contract. Did you make this field fully fertilized and everything when you did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll make the
lime.
contract.
100% fertilizer, mulched and rolled.
Alright, I'll have the bonus.
Let's see.
So you say the beer factory's all up and running now?
Yes,
We're producing our own Mississippi beer.
we've got 680 liters of beer already.
Ooh, I think that's enough to get a bit merry on. I nearly crashed into
Bit.
Big T then.
That's enough to die.
Oh, it was the other way. It was me nearly crashing into you.
No one hits Big T. It's my goal for each stream.
Well, the contract is finished.
Cool. Rest is
Sorry.
ours or to sell.
Yeah. Well, we'll finish
I'm on my way back.
bailing it all up, and then we'll complete the contract and call it quits for this evening.
Drive into a ditch.
It's not a bad contract. We'll be close to up to 100,000 again, considering I bought a new seed drill for 290,000.
Yeah.
Bought the beer factory for 110, and we'll still finish with close to 100,000. It's not bad for a few hours work.
So
Yeah.
do you need me to deliver more bales or not? Oh, I detached my...
Not we can sell some because I think we've got more than enough hay,
Yeah. We still have like 400,000
so we
liters.
could probably
So
sell,
I think we're
sell the
good.
rest.
Yeah, but is there enough for Big T to take it, or do you need me to take a trip too?
I think Big T's probably not going to
It'd
be
probably be
full.
alright.
If you already have delivered the ones you've got, I think you can deliver these ones too. I'm only driving 42 kilometers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get another bale off. So let's get that switched off.
I'm back.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got that
went
thinking
across.
when the
Country.
baler won't pick up. So yeah, we'll just finish off this last little bit, and then we can complete the contract before that disappears, and then we'll call it quits for this evening. So before we do go, just say a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Oh, actually there's a bit more than I realised. Look, there's that bit round there. But yeah, big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you've been watching, then please consider subscribing. I would say we've got more farm simulator content on this channel, but at the moment it's a bit lacking, just the live streams. But hopefully we'll get back to Dark Forest very soon. A big thank you to Big T, Storm, Stevie and Peter for coming on to help out this evening.
No problems.
We appreciate it. It's been great to talk to you all again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a big thank you to Nitrado as well, my channel partner, for providing the server for tonight's live stream. So, as before, if you are looking for your own dedicated server, then consider checking out my link in the video description. It is an affiliate link, so if you do take out your own server, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel out. So we'll head back to the farm, and I think that'll
Gonna
be
able
us.
to get another bale, Peter.
We'll get one more.
Well, as soon as you finish, let me know and we'll complete the contract. See how much we've finished on. So next time we'll probably be harvesting corn and soybeans. Maybe doing a few harvesting contracts as well.
Yeah, Peter, my pickup is gonna be picked up by a UFO.
Although I don't think there's many fields with crops in that we don't own. I did add a few crops to some fields just so there's possibly some harvesting contracts to do before the end of the year. But we'll do that. Have you all finished now?
Yes.
Yep, go ahead and
Yep.
close it out.
Alright, so contract complete, which is 48,611. So we'll collect that. So that leaves us with 114,104. So yeah, not a bad day's work. New seed drill, new production, and
selling
still
more.
100 grand in the bank. So a big thank you to everyone that's watched. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, have a great week, and see you later.